So like I said, yo, what's good, man? In the building, man. Let's talk about this, man. We're gonna talk about a nice little topic. Like I said, once again, I'm not going to disrespect Chris Paul. I think this about to be his last season, they said. I mean, so I'm not going to do that, man. Put in a great career, bro. We just going to talk about who we got in our top 10s as far as the point guards, bro. Because Kendrick Perkins came out and said he don't got CP3 in his top 10 and he got Russ over him. Now, like I said, I think it's a solid take. I mean, I'm not going to be mad at that. I got Russ over Chris Paul personally on a personal level. But, you know, a lot of people come at me and say, yo, Crunch, why you don't got Chris Paul in your top 10? Yo, I'm like, yo, I mean, it's a lot of point guards that I feel like we got to show respect to them too, you know what I'm saying? But maybe one of y'all got him, maybe one of y'all got him top 10. Y'all can convince me. We going to talk about his career versus Russ' career, stuff like that. And we just going to figure it out, man, because, like, or maybe they both top 10, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they both can be top 10. But I just think when I look at what Chris Paul did, though, I feel as though it's a whole lot of point guards that did what he did, though. You see what I'm saying? I feel as though what Chris Paul did to me is don't really move me as much as, like, you know, put him over so many dudes easily. You know what I'm saying? When they be like, he easily top this. And I'm like, I feel like, nah, man. But look, I'm going to run down my top 10. You said Daryl Morey entered the GOAT debate. I'm going to run down my top 10, man. For me, like I said, you know, Magic, Steph, Zeke, whatever the order for that top 3, right? And I don't care, man. I mean, listen, bro. Me personally, listen, bro. Hold on, bro. This man said I'm a casual because hold on. All I said was my top 3. I ain't even tell you nothing crazy yet. God dang. I ain't even go crazy yet. So, my 4 and 5, I know y'all gonna disagree, but I got Kyrie and I got Bob Cousy in my 4 and 5. But this is my thing. I still can name mad other PGs that can go in the top 10 that would probably be over Chris Paul, though. But I can understand y'all might be like, okay, cool. Y'all might say that y'all got Chris Paul over Kyrie and Cousy. But look, still got Jason Kidd, still got Oscar Robinson, you still got Russell Westbrook, you still got John Stockton, still got Tony Parker, you still got all these dudes, bro. You still got Gary Payton, right? That basically, when you sit here and look what they did, we can't act like it's not at least comparable to what Chris Paul has done, bro. Because it ain't like Chris Paul has done that much, bro. Now, that's no disrespect. I said I wasn't going to disrespect them, bro. But y'all sitting here get to calling me casual. This man said Magic shaking my head. Like, this what I'm saying, bro. A Warrior season. He said Kyrie at 4 is crazy. I just told you might got him over Kyrie. I just told you. That's why I named like 10 more dudes, though. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all love to stick on one player, bro. I literally did that on purpose so you won't focus on Kyrie. I mean, I've been said Steph Curry, bro. Like, duh. But that's my point, though, bro. Where do y'all rank Chris Paul at? And do y'all put him over Russell Westbrook? I mean, he never really was dominant. He never was really dominant, in my opinion, bro. That's just me, bro. I mean, I think Mike Conley, Rondo, like, that's what I'm saying. I got Rondo. See, this one, we really need to talk about Chris Paul versus Rondo. Cool, I think Rondo always get left out of these conversations, bro. You know what I mean? Somebody said, what if you win a ring this year? I mean, bro, like, come on, man. See, that's my thing. Like, we gonna give credit to that ring, but then when we bring up Kyrie ring, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will love to say he wasn't the leader. Like, come on, man. We ain't gonna do that one, is we? So that's why I'm like, yo. I feel as though we put the bar so low for this man, Chris Paul, bro. Like, it's like anything he do, y'all just like, y'all taking and just like run with it, bro. Anything he do. Somebody said, shaking my head, dog. Kyrie wasn't the leader. That's my point. I'm not denying. Listen, I'm saying, why are we going to give? I'm saying, so that means, what is the ring going to do for Chris Paul? He's not going to be the leader. See what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying I caught y'all in the act. Like, we picking and choosing when we going to give credit to somebody for a ring. Y'all about to, if Chris Paul win a ring, y'all going to give him more credit for that ring than for Kyrie ring? Like, come on, gang. Come on, man. Niggas be like, oh, because you played with Braun. There you go. There you go right there, man. Somebody said a ring is a ring, my brother. Now a ring is a ring. Man, come on, man. What I rank Chris Paul at? I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out, is he in the top 15, bro? Like, all jokes to the side, man. Is he? Is he in the top 15? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure that out. I mean, somebody said Chris Paul consistently averages more points on better shooting percentage in the playoffs. That is not true, gang. Then Russell Westbrook? You said Chris Paul consistently averaged more points than Westbrook. Come on, bro. We saying whatever we want. Somebody said it's Curry, Magic, Westbrook, CP3, Steve Nash, J Kidd. I can't do that, man. I can't. I feel like I can't do that. I feel as though we squeezing Chris Paul in between these names that just got mad. Like, nah, bro. We just throwing Chris Paul anywhere, man. I said I wasn't going to disrespect this man, bro. Somebody said ring culture was killing us. I didn't bring it up. Somebody asked me, would if Chris Paul get a ring? I didn't bring up the rings at all. See? See how they do? Talking about ring culture, bro. That's the point, bro. We need to take away rings then. Nobody should have a ring. Nobody should get a ring. It should be no championship, nothing. Right? Since y'all don't like ring culture then. Somebody said, okay, Westbrook or CP3. Westbrook is just a better player, in my opinion, bro. I mean, better scorer. Better, he peaked higher as a player, for real, better defender. Then when you sit here and you look at the situation of the finals, he played better in the finals than Chris Paul played in the finals. I mean, he played better in the finals than Chris Paul played in the finals, and that's just bottom line. That's just facts, Brody. That's just the truth, man.
I'm gonna tell you what the truth is, nigga. Chris Paul, little ass nigga, big. It tall lead, bro. Chris Paul, little as fuck. He little as hell. He's a cone, nigga. And that was said by one of the best defenders of all time. Analyzing this shit. Chris Paul is too damn little to be guarding niggas like.
Bev did say that.
Yeah, he did. A professional basketball player now.
Facts.
Think about this shit. Now, all the tall guard, SGA starting at number 1. Chris Paul not guarding him. Chris Paul not guarding him. It's
He
plenty.
not, bro.
It's
my thing. Yeah.
My bad.
Said, well, I thought you were done. My bad.
No, you go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, if he, and I'm really like the panel, if he not gonna get me hella point, cause he hella small. So if he gonna be a cone on defense, that means most point guards are scoring 30 on this man, bro. So he not really countering that. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's too small.
He not at all. He was great back then when the average height was a little bit smaller, but now it's at that point where niggas is just shooting over.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna be a small guard, I need you to be like a Russ to where niggas just can't fuck with you for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but even then though, bro, 6 foot compared to 6'3" is still like a totally different ball.
I was ready to say that he not even that small for real.
Then they be saying that nigga Russ like 6'4" for real.
Yeah, he like 6'4", I think, yo. Yeah, you right.
Kendrick Perkins finally speaking facts, bro.
Nah, that nigga Chris Paul, he finna be the floor general of the bench mob, bro.
I mean, yeah, that worked though, but like that's different from being top 10 or even being close. That nigga might not even be top 15.
Nah, that's too far, bro. That's too far.
The only reason I say that though, bro, is because when I look at the numbers Chris Paul was putting up like it's hella like you got Gary Payton was 20 and 10. You got goddamn John Stockton. You got dudes that was kind of hooping for real. So
How tall was Gary Payton though?
I got CP3 better than Kyrie though. I ain't
Now
gonna
you
lie.
tripping though on God. Good
All
coach.
time,
Good
all
Bro,
coach.
time,
Chris Paul might be a top 10, but if he is, he's at 10. Like,
Yeah,
all
bro.
time, bro.
how tall Gary Payton? Let me see.
All
I mean, I
time.
think that shit
Better than
all based
Kyrie,
off
bro.
like the impact during the
Yeah,
time period. Cause you know,
nah,
like
hey, look,
somebody
Gary
said
Payton 6'4", yo. Gary
yo,
Payton 6'4".
yeah,
yo,
see that's
Crunch.
yeah, like we can't. People gotta remember that nigga Chris Paul is 6 foot flat. So like, think of another nigga that's 6 foot flat. And now for what he's done at that height though, he up there. But like, just overall though.
Yo, somebody said that one finals in 20 years and he choked in that shit. Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, yeah, come on, bro. I mean, I'm just saying for them to be saying he like top 3, like, come on, bro.
Bro, he's not
I'm
even.
not saying he top 3. I'm saying that nigga at least 9 or 10.
He like I got him at like
Hold
10.
on.
I got him at like 10 or like
I
9.
just got here.
That's about it.
Hey, I just got here. What did Kendrick Perkins say that?
Yeah, you got Russell Westbrook, man.
Or when he said that on Ghetto?
No, it was on somebody's little podcast.
Oh no!
This is first good take. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Kendrick Perkins, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Name 10 better point guards.
Kendrick Perkins is trolling, bro.
You say you trolling?
Bro, he's trolling, bro.
Is Chris Paul guarding SGA?
No,
Honestly, bro, I don't even know if it's about.
he's not guarding anyone, bro.
Ball
Point blank
nowhere.
period.
You said,
I
what's the?
don't know if it,
Well, why are we acting like Chris Paul's like this horrible defender though?
Why we
Alright,
acting
so
like
I'm
he's
gonna
a
do
good
that. I'm gonna let Z and Tommy
Yeah.
make up. I mean get a argument for Chris Paul.
I mean,
Nah, but
I'm just
okay,
saying
well.
this like Chris Paul's. You guys are up here talking about he's a horrible defender. He's a 9-time defensive team player, bro. 7-time first team.
Nah, we care about. I mean, listen, but that's listen. I do respect the all defensive teams. I ain't gonna hold you.
And he led the league in steals 6 times.
It doesn't mean he's a good defender.
Brody, what his defensive? Why are we
leading
acting
the
like his
league-
defensive rating isn't good?
All right, but leading the league in steals doesn't mean you're this great defender.
That's why I said his defensive rating is still good. Like, what are we talking? It's
I mean,
but
you got defensive teams, but I'm just like, I mean, bro.
like I just can't hear like you guys say Russ is a better defender than Chris Paul. He's never even gotten like a vote for
Russ a better
defensive
defender.
team.
I'm putting Russ on the best point guard or the best player before I'm gonna put Chris Paul on it.
I mean,
We've seen Russ.
That's your opinion, but that's just statistically
No,
wrong.
you talking about statistically. I'm talking about like what I would do if I was actually hooping with him.
Bro, we've seen Russ guard KD. Chris Paul
Yeah.
not guarding KD.
I'm gonna put Russ.
Bro, ain't nobody guarded. Bro, Chris Paul is small as fuck. He ain't guarding nobody.
Bro,
in modern
he's
day
just
league. He's top 10 point guard. We talking about Luke.
A point guard's job isn't to guard like 1 through 3.
Yeah, Luka. I got Luka. You might gotta put Luka over Chris Paul now.
no the hell
Luka
you do not.
gonna shit on Chris Paul. He gonna post that nigga. He gonna post that nigga every time.
Hey, Con, did this is not no troll. I think I might have to put Jalen Brunson over Chris Paul.
All right, bro.
Yeah, bro, we're smoking
That
dick
Chris
now,
Paul
bro.
guard. Yeah.
But this is no troll.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, Jesse, you cooking?
Like the fact that y'all up here saying Kyrie is even like anywhere
Bro, that's
close
not
to
even
being
crazy.
better.
Why is Kyrie
What?
crazy but not Brunson? He just said Brunson.
Bro, I'm not even acknowledging the fact that he said Brunson just now.
These niggas
'Cause that's
hate
just
Kyrie,
rage
bro.
bait, bro.
Chris Paul.
I don't get like what is there to not like about Kyrie game, bro?
Bro,
It's not about his game, it's
obviously
not-
Kyrie's game is
all
aesthetically pleasing,
I
but
don't
like,
even know. Hold on.
Kyrie's-
So he not putting up numbers too.
Kyrie has a bunch of empty stats for about nothing that happened in his career. Like he
All right,
really
hold on.
hasn't
So what
accomplished
makes,
anything.
hold on. So what makes them empty stats?
Because he hasn't accomplished anything. This guy hasn't even
Accomplished what?
he hasn't even gotten a vote for MVP ever
So what about
in any
but
spot.
Tommy, hold on, but Tommy, what about all the people that got MVPs but they ain't never win? Is that not empty? Is it empty MVP?
MVPs, but they didn't.
No, I'm talking
Well,
about
it's not an empty MVP.
I'm talking about this guy has
No,
never.
I'm saying why are we using that? Like it's not like he ain't been playing high level basketball though. You talking about empty stats?
I
Hey,
mean,
let me ask you
when
one
you
question,
when you
though.
look about
Let me
it,
ask
he's
you one
not.
question, though.
None of his
Who was the
basketball
last
has
nigga
ever
under
led to
6'2"
great
to get
success on
MVP?
his
So what
own.
about Chris Paul then?
Who the
Chris
last nigga
Paul?
under 6'2"
Chris
to
Paul
get
was
MVP?
consistently the best point guard in the league for
No,
6
talking about hold on.
years.
See, hold on. No. So now you changing it. You changing it. You said I'm talking about team success. You said Kyrie numbers and stuff has never consistently led to success. What
And they
about Chris
got two
Paul?
rings.
Okay.
Right. What the
Chris
hell?
Paul. Chris Paul, although has unlucky moments in the
Nah.
playoffs, he is not a playoff dropper. If you look at any
Man,
stats,
that
he
About
nigga be
actually
out
does.
first
success.
round.
We
That
talking about
nigga be getting
success,
out first
Tommy.
round.
Hold
Right.
on,
He
dog.
losing.
Hey, hold on, bro. So
Bro,
y'all hold everybody to that Michael Jordan standard. If it's not a championship, then
yeah,
the
like
finals don't
it's
mean shit.
this is what I'm
No, wait a
saying.
minute. Hold on, Tommy. Hold on.
But
I
we're
don't think
talking about Chris Paul and
I don't
the
think you understand my question, bro. Wayne Perry, I don't think you understand. I don't think they understand what we saying, bro. Y'all hold. You can't say we holding it against. We trying to hold him to the Michael Jordan. Like if he don't win a ring, it's not enough. That's what you literally doing for Kyrie. Like like if that's the case, I'm asking you. Like Kyrie have been to the finals 4 times.
that's not what I'm doing to Kyrie. Kyrie has never even made a first team All NBA. He's
Not success though.
I'm not talking about success. I'm talking about them as
No,
individual players.
I'm stuck
Like
on
Chris
that. I'm
Paul's a
stuck on
better
that, bro.
player.
Hold on, time out. I'm stuck on what you said about Kyrie numbers. He putting up empty stats because it's never leading to success. What is he shown? Like how is he not that
It's
much?
not. I'm not saying empty stats leading to success necessarily.
That's what you said though.
Okay. Well, first of all, his
But
numbers
that, hey,
haven't
bro, I
led
ain't
to
gonna lie.
success. Second of all, they haven't led
Okay,
to
hold
any
on. So
accolades or anything either.
how has his numbers not led to success? But then you're gonna put Chris Paul in the top 5, top 10. That's what I'm asking you.
Because Chris Paul statistically improves every single team that he's ever been on.
Statistically improved every single team. So he improved the Warriors when he went over there.
Their winning percentage went
Are
up.
we talk? Are we talking top 10 of all time or top 10 right now? Cause I think that's what the argument.
He's
kinda
no
left
top
and
10
right.
all time, which isn't even a question, by the way. That Chris Paul's
Tommy.
top
I mean,
10.
I
Don't
would
say
say
him.
he. I
Hold
would
on,
say
don't say this man,
all
man.
So
time.
let's
We can't
talk.
say this man.
So if Kyrie's so much better
Tommy,
than
I
Chris
know you got all
Paul,
day
why
because
is
Tommy don't got no job.
why are we?
No, hold on, Tommy. Hold on, Tommy. I gotta ask you because now they trying to save you. Did he make the Warriors better when he went over there?
But what are we talking?
No, I don't think that count though. He was
He's
older.
38.
It don't count. It don't
I don't
fucking
think that
count.
count.
And you
I would
asked
agree
me.
with that. The
No,
fact that
but
they
because
don't
you
count. But
asked
I'm
me
gonna
the
say
same
this though.
Bro,
questions too, bro.
CP3
I'm gonna
get
say
all the
that after
niggas
all
the
these
belt.
point guards are
That's how
done
you do,
today,
man.
he's not
Hold
gonna be
up,
top
yo.
10 no more.
Yeah, he
After
not.
all this,
It's
He led in
38
assists
Warriors.
Hold on.
and
So
for years.
So 392. You saying basically he
Every
can't
team
like even
Paul
if he's top
started
10
on
right
every
now.
game. Every team.
he's top 10 right now, but he probably near 10 or 9. But after all these point guards are done in the league today, he gonna be out of that top 10 like SGA taking the spot.
That's facts though. That's a fact.
Yeah, like
Tommy.
That's
everybody we
what I'm
got
saying.
right now,
Bro,
he's
these
gonna
niggas not
continue
even
to
real
get better and
point
better.
guards.
Hold on, yo. I got a question for Tommy. Yo, Tommy, where do you have him ranked, anyways?
Chris Paul for what? For best point guards ever? Top
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
at 5.
All right, so name
He's
5.
5.
I can name 5
He's
point
5.
guards right now that's topping him.
Who?
Name.
Wait, do you have Russ over CP?
No, because I think Russ's peak is significantly overrated.
Bro, what?
Bro, what are we
All that
talking?
nigga did was
Most
dunk,
definitely.
bro. He ain't do nothing. CP
Russ had a 41 usage percentage and averaged 5 turnovers on 10 assists. That's really not that good of an assist to turnover ratio.
That's not the only season though.
Bro,
And
what
Russ's
is
Russ's
Russell
absolute
better at
peak is
every
him getting
time.
bounced in the first
But I'm
round.
saying, why would you? I understand that's his peak for numbers, but that's when they first he didn't have no, like that's when they was rebuilding the team though. Why would you
Bro,
pick that
no, it
year and be
wasn't.
like, oh, he lost in the first round?
Well,
So
if you really think about it too, Russ has never had any like really good help besides that one
What?
year.
He had
Are you
KD,
okay?
he had James
Bro,
Harden,
Russ
he
has
had
never had
Kendrick
good.
Bro, obviously,
Perkins.
I'm talking
Bullshit.
He had a
about
whole
bro.
team.
Bullshit.
Russ has
Sweater.
had better.
Bro,
than
stop
CP3.
being remedial,
Russ
bro.
He's
had better help than
he's
Chris
talking
Paul.
about the MVP year,
Bro,
which he
I'm
didn't
literally
have a
talking
lot of
about when
help.
he was literally the
Bro, Russ always
number
had
one guy,
teammates,
bro.
bro.
I'm talking about when he was the number one guy. Stop acting stupid, bro.
That nigga's
Obviously, when he
ass,
was the
bro. He
number
can't
one guy,
even
he didn't have a
shoot.
lot of
Bullshit.
help.
Spreader.
Russ
But he
can't
ain't
even
had
shoot a
shit when he
fucking
was the number
three.
one guy, nigga. Steven
Exactly.
Adams
Hey,
was
hold
some
on, bro.
horrible ass second
Hold
yeah, he
on,
really
base.
ain't had nobody for real.
What
Bro.
about Houston?
That's
Bro,
when they
Russ
hold on. That's when
can't
they got
shoot a
rid of That's when they got rid of PJ Tuck. I mean, they center and they had to play Brown and AD.
Bro, hell no, bro.
What?
They could have got it done that year, bro.
But he wasn't number one in Houston, bro.
They should have got
Bro,
it. No, I
Russ
thought
been
I
the
had them
number
going to the
one with
finals.
them, bro.
he had
I had them
James
going to the
Harden, he
finals. But
had
then I can
Kevin
ask you like
Durant.
all the times Chris Paul didn't do nothing.
Still lost.
Now
Man,
he
Chris
goes to the
Paul
finals
had
with Steph
DeAndre
Curry though.
Jordan and Blake Griffin
Hold on, I'm
for
trying
a
to
Bro,
get.
long
none of them
time,
niggas
and
can
them niggas should
shoot.
have
What
won
you
a ring.
mean? He was that whole team.
But hold on,
Hold
bro.
on.
Why didn't Chris Paul go to the finals with Steph Curry?
Nah, cause
Bro,
hold on.
what? That's a
Tommy
wise
wasn't even
Warriors
saying
He was
team.
Tommy wasn't
38.
even saying nothing about
Hey,
Chris Paul, and I'm not trying to like cape up
He
for him
was
or nothing. But he just said
Hey,
that Russell Westbrook MVP season was kind of overrated a little bit, and I agree.
hey, Crunch,
What
Crunch.
makes it
I'm
what
gonna
makes
tell
it
you where this
overrated though?
coming
That nigga with
from.
the dog. Hey,
Hey,
but you got high risk, high reward
Hold on, you
players,
said
and you
what,
got
DA?
hey,
medium risk,
I'm gonna
medium
tell,
reward
I'm gonna tell
players.
you
Like
what Perkins saying is. Hey. So do y'all remember when Perkins played for OKC and Chris
Chris Paul
Paul
gave
threw
him the
that oop?
belt.
He threw that oop, and I think it was either Blake Griffin or DeAndre Jordan put him on that poster. Bro,
Yeah.
he still ain't let that go.
Oh yeah, he's talking about that
Exactly.
alley oop.
Chris
Yes.
Bro,
Kendrick
No.
Perkins shouldn't
Chris
be
Paul
allowed to
No.
gave
talk
so many
basketball at
people the
all. I
belt,
don't know
bro.
why
They
we're even
all
listening.
mad.
I'm just saying
Hey.
they
he
say, you can't be a superstar if
uh
you can't create your own shot, bro. That's what I
yeah.
heard from a lot of analysts. They said you cannot be a superstar if you cannot create your own shot.
Who
Who
can't
can't
create the
create their own
Who
shot?
can't
shot?
create his own shot?
Chris Paul don't do
Chris
it at the
Paul,
highest
Why
moment.
y'all
Chris
slow?
Paul
it's
can't
not.
create his
Chris
own
Y'all
Paul
shot.
is like
slow,
one of them.
bro.
They don't
I
do it
think
Paul
Chris
consistently
hit
Paul.
enough,
that
bro.
Hold
mid-range
I
on.
think
during
Hold
the
Chris
on.
Paul
Hold
can
beginning
on.
of
Who
do
the
can
it.
Wait.
create
Wait.
his
game.
own
Wait.
He can
shot?
do
Wait.
it right now.
Wait.
He
Russell
Wait.
erased him in the
does.
last shot
Wait.
game.
Wayne. Go look who
Westbrook
beat the
does.
Spurs.
Yeah,
Go
Chris
look.
Paul. I was about to say
Go
Look at
Chris
look.
Game
Paul
Seven.
literally
Look at
created
Game
his own shot
Seven.
to bounce the Spurs out of the fucking
But that
playoffs.
hold
Bro,
on, but
what are
that's
you
What?
talking
I
Hold
just
about?
feel
on.
I'm just saying this.
This
I'm
Bro,
just
they
saying
don't
that's the
know
first round though.
basketball,
From a guy
bro.
who can't create his own shot, by the way. Like what?
And look, I think in a prime, I think Russ had a better
Y'all
mid
just
range.
like the
So
flashy
wait.
shit. Just
Hold
say
on. Hold
that.
No,
on. Hold
he
on.
did. He
Hold on. Hold on.
statistically
What?
didn't.
No,
Who
no,
was
no.
wait?
Bro,
Who
Russ had
was
a better
in
mid
creating?
range
For,
in
Westbrook
his
who?
prime,
prime,
bro.
Hold on. Who was creating for Chris Paul when they made it to the finals?
Exactly.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't give a fuck what the numbers say. When I used to watch OKC Russ, he used to hit that mid range automatic, bro.
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying,
No,
Russ
he
bro.
is
did.
so
And
No.
yet
No.
Chris Paul
No, he
bro.
averages
did.
higher
As
He
a
did.
second
statistics.
man, like
But
And
I
Chris
think
Paul
I
gave
think
him the
But that
belt
Westbrook.
every
CP3 wasn't hitting the
time.
mid
Hold,
range.
wait a minute. Wait. Whoever made that comment, you're absolutely right. But when Kevin Durant left, he didn't really hit it as consistently because he didn't have that scoring gravity and
man,
that
that's the only
spacing that
nigga they
KD
had to
brought.
guard though. That's
Yeah.
tough.
My whole
That's the
I'm
thing,
only nigga
aware,
they
listen,
had to
my
guard
whole
for
thing
real,
with that
bro.
Russell Westbrook prime
I'm
though, like I'm
aware of
saying
that.
Who's
that's
good at it in
we using that.
Niggas
2017?
forgetting about
You
I'm
know,
Andre
saying, look, hold on, y'all,
Roberson,
look,
nigga. That
we
was the
using
shooting
that.
guard, Andre
Hold on, I'm
Roberson,
saying we
nigga.
using that year against Russ, but that is when they was rebuilding that team though.
Bro,
That's what
Russ
I'm
has
trying to
Wait,
say.
never
what?
been
Wait,
better
He
what
than
did,
year?
Chris
but we're
Paul.
not gonna sit here and act like he didn't have good young pieces around him that he could have
Who?
elevated to make him better.
Young, but
What are
not
you
like
talking
OKC
about?
now. Young, I'm
Demontis
talking about young
Sabonis,
and
Jeremy
trash.
Grant, those guys aren't good players. They
No,
didn't
and
have
No,
time to
I'm
get
that's
saying
better.
that
this,
that's
bro.
hindsight. That's
That
hindsight.
right,
That's
like I'm just
hindsight.
saying, like we don't use that for every other player when we
Bro,
talk
those are
about their
not
team.
amazing winning players, bro. Like,
Yeah, no, no,
Bro,
that's
y'all
hindsight,
giving
Are
bro.
Demontis
That's
Sabonis is
hindsight.
Demontis
Russ
Sabonis
has
not a
never been a
multi-time All-Star
superstar
That's
in
after he
his
left
hindsight.
life.
Washington?
but
no,
was he a
Hindsight,
multi? All
Tommy.
right,
no, Tommy,
I'm
they
not
weren't on that
saying that,
level
but
back then.
but
Yeah,
They
they
weren't
they
on
were
that
they
level
did
were
back
they were
did
like
then.
Russ
rookies,
ever
bro.
elevate them by
They
averaging
were
5
rookies.
turnovers and fucking
he
10
did
assists a
They
elevate
were
game?
his teammates. What the
rookies.
hell
It
are
was
you talking
rookies
Oh,
about?
though.
They was
what?
I'm
He
rookies.
went to
saying,
He
but
did. Hold
you
on, he
sound like
did
OKC.
he
elevate them.
elevated them
Nigga
Wait,
when
No,
wait,
did.
he
he
Tommy,
elevated
elevated
them.
hold
them.
on,
They
hold on,
got better
Tommy.
after they left.
But
They were
Tommy, we
rookies
can't.
and they barely played.
Jeremy Grant
Yeah,
wasn't a rookie; he was in his like third year.
Yes, they
They
got
Tommy,
better after
but
barely
he left.
played.
Bro, there would be no
we
OKC without
cannot make an
CP3.
accurate assessment because they were still
That
developing.
And
Like
they
nigga
barely
playing all
played.
them young players.
I'm like, that's a rebuilding squad at the end of
No,
the
no,
day. Like,
you know, no, you know what, you know what? It's cool. Let's just keep this same energy with other players playing with young players too. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay,
and
but
that's what
like you
I'm
gotta
saying.
still
Like,
talk about
we
the
not
young
using
players
these
because young is
same
not a
reasons for other
statistic.
team. I
Young
mean,
is
for
not
other
like an
players when we talk about
overall
their
for how they
team.
doing
No,
Bro,
on the
you're right.
court.
niggas
Like
You're
that's
went
right.
to
just how they
No,
is.
OKC when they was
Tommy, right, bro. Let's keep
terrible.
this same energy
They
with other
made them a
players. They're
better
supposed to be better
team.
playmakers than Russ playing with young
So,
niggas.
like,
Wait,
I'm
who?
not
All
even.
right,
I'm
cool,
just saying, when
cool.
is Chris Paul going through a
I mean,
rebuild?
are
You feel me?
you guys
Bro, he went to
Wait,
are you guys
Tommy.
trying to say that
OKC.
Russ is a better
hey,
He
playmaker than
wait,
Chris
literally
Paul?
is.
Is this
wait,
Spurs
wait,
rebuild?
wait, wait. I got a question. Hold on, question.
Right, and he missed the
Who?
playoffs though. That's my point.
Hold on, hold
Right.
on.
The
Who
next
had
year
to
did they
wait?
not win the
Hold
finals?
on,
Hold on,
hold on,
hold
DA,
on.
hold on,
Wait, wait,
I'm
wait.
trying to tell him because like that, like he's saying he didn't elevate that OKC team, but they was projected to miss the playoffs though. Just like Chris Paul, he went over there, lost in the first round with with Shea Gilgeous.
Wait, yo, Tommy, I got a question for you real quick. So you trying to
You know,
argue that? You
Hold on,
saying
hold on.
Oladipo?
You
I'm
said what,
assuming you
Darren?
think Oladipo got better, right?
no. Oh no, hold on.
After he left,
What'd you say?
are you saying that Oladipo got better after you left? That's the player you were talking about, right?
No, I was talking about Grant Sabonis. I honestly forgot about Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo was like one of the best ones after he left OKC. But that's only because he was literally the man on his team. So
Yo, Tommy, hold on, hey
that's
Tommy. So I'm just saying
my
this,
opinion
right?
on it.
I'm saying you're not even understanding that Russell Westbrook is doing more than what Chris Paul would have done in that situation.
That's
So
a
you gotta
lie.
understand.
Chill.
Hold on, time out. He lost in the first. Chris Paul lost in the first round with Shea Gilgeous and Dennis Schroeder and
Nigga, he's
Gallinari. You telling me they
38
not? You telling me
now.
they not good players?
He's 38
Oh, now
now,
he's
No, I'm
dog.
talking.
38,
No,
bro.
time out. We not doing that, bro.
Honestly,
See, no,
if
hold
we're
on.
if we're being
Listen to my
honest,
point, though, bro.
no,
When we talk
listen. No,
about,
I hear
hold on,
you.
Darren. When we
Like,
talk
Go
dog.
ahead,
about
go
when
ahead.
Chris Paul went to OKC, y'all just sat here and said, "Oh, he make every team better that he go to," but we still
He
gonna
don't.
discredit Russ for doing the same
He
thing
don't.
on
He's
the
a
Bro, the
Rockets.
cone,
next
nigga. Let him
year
face
they
somebody
won
like
the
Kate
finals.
Cunningham at
Every
point or some
time he
shit like
went
that.
to
It's
Hold
the
on,
team,
dog
the young
food.
players got
B.
better.
So hold on, BHG, but he still lost in the first round, like Russ did
Bro,
on
but the
OKC.
next year they was a whole better team from top
Chris
to
Paul wasn't
bottom
there
of the
the next year.
roster. They all said it. They said
Chris Paul
CP
wasn't
taught us
there
a
the next
lot.
year though,
They all said
so
CP
they got better
taught
without
them a
Chris
lot.
Paul.
But
Hey,
I
I
can't
don't
hold on. I
get.
can't even hear this man microphone, bro. So hold on. And then my other point, if we're gonna do that, bro, I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull up him half court, bro. So while LeBron loses in the first round with nice young talent, I mean, excuse me, while LeBron missed the playoffs,
I think the only way to
Oh
narrow this
shit.
whole argument
look,
down
while
is
LeBron,
Oh
That,
hey,
saying
that,
shit.
who
see,
would
that
you
that's
rather
kind of what
have?
I was referring to. Like,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
so I'm saying, so why, so hold on, Tommy, didn't Bron miss the whole playoffs when he had Brandon Ingram and Kuzma and Lonzo in them?
They're
significantly
gonna
better
switch it
young
up for
talent.
Braun Crunch. They're gonna
They gonna
switch it up.
switch it. It's cool. So I'm saying that's two examples. Chris Paul and then and they said Chris Paul, he's on a development team right now, a rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? They missed the
Hey,
playoffs. That's my point.
Okay,
When
hey,
he's
Russ,
also
Crunch.
Mind you,
he's also
so I'm
increased
saying
their
he's
Tommy.
winning
So I'm
39.
saying
percentage.
Tommy.
What?
When
Mind
Russ
you,
is
he's
on a rebuilding
39.
team, he can still make the playoffs, bro.
Hey, Crunch. I had
What,
to
bro?
edit that
Wait, was that? Hold on, hold on,
that
hold on,
you
hold on.
ain't go ahead, go ahead.
My fault. Was that Thunder team still not rebuilding when CP was on that team?
Right. Hold on. I'm saying why we holding it against Russ, but not Chris Paul. They both lost in the first round.
Hey, give me
But then,
ten.
That
Give me
nigga Chris
ten
even
Paul
point
at the
supposed
guards.
to
Give
make
me
a
same,
10 point
rebuilding team
guards better
better
than
though.
Chris Paul.
Team.
They can't do that. They can't do that.
Come on, Derry. Your mic.
So
You
okay,
got it.
Chris
your mic
Paul
go
only gonna be
good.
good on a
Chris
good
Paul team
team
better.
because of like how he plays. Though I'm talking about if you were a coach, would you rather have 25-year-old SGA or 25-year-old Chris Paul, and then like ask that for other point guards compared to Chris
Give
Paul? I
me
mean, we
10
can't like
point guards better than Chris Paul.
Go ahead, Wayne.
Yeah, I need 10.
Chris Paul is top 10 as of right now, but I would say after 2 more seasons, he gonna be out of that top 10. That's
After
all I'm
two more.
saying.
Hey,
So
It's
you
a
had
lot
him.
of
So
Lewis.
you
Hold
had
on,
him
hold
25
on. Hey,
nine
year
and
old
Lewis.
point
10.
guard. That
Hold on.
ain't
Hey,
nothing.
Lewis. Hey, Lewis. What's your? Because
So you
I
had
know
him
you had
9
Chris
and
Paul.
10.
You said
You
where I
said Chris
got
Paul
him?
was like 10. Who you got?
I got him at 10. I got Curry,
Wow.
Russ, Magic.
Corey, you still ain't beat me.
I got Oscar. I got Steve Nash.
Wow.
Uh, what you mean? Wow.
Nah, keep going.
Well, keep going,
I'll tell
keep
you.
going.
I'll
No,
tell
no,
you.
keep
Nah,
going,
keep
keep
going.
going, keep
Wow.
going,
You
bro.
still,
Keep
Keep
you
going,
going.
still
bro.
have to
Keep
disagree
going,
with
bro.
Steve
Keep
Nash?
going, bro.
Corey, you still
Keep
ain't
going,
beat me.
bro.
Keep
Keep
going,
going,
bro.
bro.
All right. Did I say Jason Kidd?
That's it. Oh my God. All right,
Yeah,
keep going.
keep going,
Jason
keep
Kidd.
Gary
going,
Payton,
bro. Keep going, bro.
Give me Kyrie.
Gary Payton,
Give me
Gary
Kyrie. Give me
Payton.
SGA.
Oh,
Kyrie,
nah, bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Um,
keep going, bro.
and
Keep
then I'll have
going.
Chris Paul right there.
Oh
I got
my
it. Hold on, I
gosh.
got
Kyrie.
I got
Okay,
Chris
SGA.
okay.
Paul
Hey,
at
hold
9.
on,
SGA.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
ADA,
Oh,
Cause
hold
ADA,
on.
you
Chris
gotta
hold on,
stop
Paul
hold
and
on.
playing.
Cause
John
Kyrie got
Stockton at 9, and then Chris
392
Paul 10.
said
ADA.
392 said in
No,
like two
Chaz,
more
you don't
years,
rank
Chris
players. You
Brown.
got like a tier system or something.
No, I got SGA at two guard. I don't have him as the point. Like point guard, I'm thinking like Chris Paul,
Nah,
John
I didn't name
Stockton
7, bro. I named
type
10.
of cats. Isaiah
Hey, look, I'm
Thomas.
gonna
I
need.
But
got
my thing is,
SGA at
what
two.
is the criteria? Where's the criteria, bro?
I want to know why I rank Russ so low. Like, what's with the Russes?
So
Hey,
wait, let
look.
me ask
There's
y'all
I
nothing
want
wrong
to
with
know
that.
why you
as a
got
as a
Jason
as a
Kidd over
point.
Chris
Wait,
Paul.
as a point.
Literally,
Hold on, hold on,
bro.
hold
He's a
on,
better
hold on,
point guard.
hold on, panel.
I
As a
don't
point
ADA,
like
go
guard,
ahead.
hold on. As a point guard, you have to display some level of floor raising. I think Chris Paul has done that several times. I think Westbrook has done it too. Because if you can raise
bro.
the
Chris
floor of a
Paul literally
team,
got DeAndre Jordan, all NBA first team. What are we
Thank
okay,
talking
you.
about?
and that's what I'm talking about. I think as a point guard, you have to display multiple times of floor raising, not just a one off. Like, no, you got to do it multiple
I
times to
can't
show,
believe we're
okay,
even having this
you really
debate.
are
Chris
like
Honestly,
Paul
I
that.
made
can't.
it.
It
Chris
wasn't no
Paul made
sin.
it
Man,
okay
Chris
to
But
be a
Paul play
flex.
like how I play when I
that's
go
kind
to
of
the Red,
that's
bro.
kind of nasty because the centers around that time, like name all the centers.
Yeah, like it was. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't no sin.
Yeah,
Like
give
niggas
me
weren't
5
guarding
Was
centers
DeAndre
it
Jordan and Blake
around when was
Griffin.
that 2014?
Yeah.
was it
Give me
Marcus
5 centers
DeMarcus
in
Cousins?
2014. 5. Give me 5.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's
Yeah, we can't. But that nigga Chris Paul play like how you would when you was grinding for
bro.
bags
Why we
pulling
acting like Chris
lobs.
Paul didn't choke in the finals too, bro?
Like Chris Paul just
Nah,
threw
shout out.
lobs.
Nobody,
Nah,
Only
we ain't gotta
that's
nobody
different than
saying,
disrespect these
DeAndre.
nobody
players to
saying
like
that
Right.
he didn't
Yeah.
prove
choke
That's
Russell
in
no
the
yeah.
in the
better.
I did
finals,
say
but
that too. I ain't ain't trying to disrespect Chris
Yeah,
Paul.
we ain't got to
He didn't.
disrespect players to say which
Somebody
one is
said
better.
Hassan Whiteside log out.
Yo,
Nah,
see,
but
that's
I
what
was
I'm
gonna say it's
saying,
not
bro.
a Derek. It's not really about the criteria, like what it is. It's more so like I think it's just like the criteria that y'all saying Chris Paul has. I'm saying, damn, we can say that for hella point guards because y'all be saying, I feel
What
like y'all be
and what's
saying,
that? Wait, what's that criteria?
y'all be like, okay, he's making teams better. I'm like, yo, we can say that for
I'm so
goddamn
efficient. Hey,
Chauncey.
read. I'm
Hey, look, you
so
telling me
efficient.
Chauncey
Coming.
Billups wasn't making teams better?
Chris Paul effect.
Yeah,
No,
I about to
no,
What?
say
Hold
like
on.
no,
So
no.
hold on. Not to
no.
a Chris Paul
Stop,
effect. Who
bro.
got the
Stop,
championship
bro.
though? He got
Stop,
Finals
bro.
MVP though. What are you saying?
Stop.
Hey,
Because of
wait.
Chauncey, though, that team was the Pistons was
Hold
Hold
loaded.
on. He
Stop.
didn't get the
Hold
When
finals
on.
hold
MVP
on,
Hold
hold
because
on,
of
hold on,
him.
hold on,
It's
Crunch.
an
The
individual. My
Has
Pistons
bad.
But
My
always
Chris
bad.
he
I'm
Paul
lost.
cutting you off.
has
he
Chris
took them
Paul
to
ever
6
played
conference
with a
finals.
Pistons type caliber team?
I got Chauncey over Chris Paul, Corey.
Oh my
Wow,
god. Oh my
Hold
god.
on. Wait. Didn't Chauncey take them to 6
wow.
conference
Oh my
finals with
gosh.
the Pistons?
Yeah, man. And then look, he went to the Nuggets, made them better.
You
Wait, I
said
low
that
key
with a
Yep,
straight
forgot.
face too.
he
I low
did.
key
He
forgot another
did.
point guard over him,
He
Isaiah
did.
Thomas.
Yeah, Zeke.
Yeah.
What we talking about, man?
Isaiah Thomas
Zeke.
is over that nigga, bro.
Yeah,
He beat
facts.
Jordan,
Yeah.
nigga.
Zeke.
He
That's
still
a
gonna be the snitch.
that's a
That's the
great
only
one.
Nah,
one
he beat
I will like
he beat more than Jordan. He
like
beat Bird and he beat Magic and Kareem.
But I'm like, y'all
Yeah,
saying,
so get what
what I'm saying, all I'm hearing y'all say for
I
Chris
got you,
Paul is he
Cole.
made this
I
team
got
better,
one.
man. He was.
Give
What's your
me
10? Give me your 10.
okay,
give
what
me
about
What's
LeBron
your
seven
10,
time.
time
Crunch?
I can give you
Hey,
10 right now.
MVP?
wait.
Give me your
You just
top
Crunch,
say
10 point
Isaiah
guards all
Thomas.
time.
Hold on, Crunch. I got to give you a disclaimer. Corey a Marine. He still ain't beat me yet.
Nobody in this fucking chat guard me, but go ahead, give me your top 10,
Corey,
Crunch.
you can't guard me. What are you talking about, fam?
So
Bro,
your
we're not
old
talking
ass
about
gonna
real
need a
life,
life
bro. You
alert
talking
fucking
about
with
You don't
me.
even
Go
know how
ahead,
old I
Crunch.
am, Corey.
Your old ass. Go
Corey,
ahead.
I'm an
I'm
Army
gonna
veteran.
bring your
I
old
ain't
ass to
never
the
lost a Corey.
ground.
You can't play football on the court, bro.
All right. All right. Make sure you bring your knee brace, old nigga.
We got
Go
some
ahead,
LA
Crunch.
fitness beef.
Look, I ain't an Army veteran, but I'm still a veteran. I
Hey,
mean,
Crunch,
You can't
I'm
guard
telling you,
me.
that's
Corey
bars.
Yeah,
gonna
go
play
ahead, though.
football out there.
That's bars. Nah, but look, yo, so
And that nigga,
10 point
Pat
guards real
Bev,
quick,
he
man. You
really
can go,
said that.
he just said Isaiah Thomas. I mean, like I said, you can go Oscar Robertson, Jason Kidd. That's 3.
I'm letting you rock with Jason Kidd, but go ahead.
It's just
That's
not.
3. That's 3, right? Then you can go this. You can
Why you
go
can't rock with
Steph
Jason
Curry.
Kidd?
Because he don't do nothing better than Chris Paul.
What?
What? He
Defense,
passed better.
I
passing,
think y'all
rebounding,
forget there's two
Yes, he
sides to
better
the
pass
transition.
than
ball
Chris
too.
Paul.
Come on, bro. Come
Yo,
on.
go ahead. Go
Corey,
finish
I
your list,
told
Crunch. Finish
y'all.
your.
I
I
told
shouldn't have
y'all
said
Corey
that.
a Marine.
I shouldn't have said that. My fault. Go ahead. Finish your list, Crunch. I'm gonna be quiet.
He's
All right. I didn't. Hold on. Hold on. Let
Yeah.
him. Let Crunch finish his list. Hold on. Let Crunch finish his
I
list.
know. I thought y'all was gonna
Let
let him
Crunch
rock.
finish his.
Finish the list.
All right, gang.
Finish
Let
the
him
list.
finish
Why are
his
we up
list
here
real
acting
quick.
like Chris Paul's a bad
Stop.
defender, bro?
You can
Chris
just shut
Paul
up
ain't a
now.
bad defender, nigga. A professional NBA player, one of the best of all time. Took the shit himself. You know what
Bro,
I
that's
mean?
just one man's word,
Yo,
No,
that's
finish
though.
the
4. Hey, look,
list.
that's four definitive, yo.
Who
John
else?
Stockton.
Who
You gotta
else?
put
Who
John
else?
Stockton right.
Yo,
John
Crunch.
Stockton. That's 5. Then you got
No.
this. So
Give me LeBron as a point guard over Chris Paul.
Bro,
And LeBron runs point
Any
for
hold
point.
on. I
man.
said, I
That
said, I
that
said
is the
Isaiah
thing though.
Thomas.
Like in that top 10 list, we're looking at good point guards. Like it's a lot of
My
position
bad. I
players.
said Isaiah Thomas, Oscar Robinson, Jason Kidd, Steph Steph Curry, John
Magic.
Stockton. That's 5. Then you can go. I'm going Russ. I'm going Bob Cousy. I'm going that 6'7". I'm going
6'7".
I'm going
Give me Shea.
I'm going Kyrie Irving.
SJ a
8.
two guard, bro.
I'm
Brody.
going
Somebody said give me JJ Barea.
I'm
Hey,
going
shout out to
Chauncey.
Bob
Hey, look, I'm
Cousy
going
though.
Chauncey Billups. I'm going Magic Johnson.
Shout out to Bob
Bro.
Cousy.
And then I got another one.
Crunch,
Give me John
bro.
Morant over Chris Paul.
Oh my
No, you tripping.
Yo.
Niggas
Bruh,
just
I ain't gonna
saying
lie. You
shit,
tripping.
bro.
gosh.
You tripping.
you tripping.
Yo.
You tripping.
You trolling.
You tripping.
Niggas just saying shit.
Crunch is
John Moran gonna
trolling.
fall
This
off.
y'all
I
letting
think
him
John
rock with
Moran gonna
Bob
fall off
Cousy?
though. I'm not gonna
Yes,
lie.
Bro,
Bob
you
Cousy.
even watch Bob
Absolutely.
Cousy play. Nobody
Corey,
watched Bob
was the
Cousy
nigga.
play.
You are a Marine,
Yo.
Was
Corey.
the
You don't
fucking nigga,
appreciate
bro.
basketball.
Bro, it doesn't matter. There's tape out there. How you know he didn't watch it?
There's tape out
Them
there.
old niggas
Man,
don't count.
Corey has not watched no
Them old
Bob
niggas
If
Cousy.
you
don't
really
count.
watch that shit, Cousy was the nigga.
Bro.
Exactly.
Thank you. Trying to brag on Bob Cousy, man. Get out of here, man.
And Jalen Brunson, I ain't gonna lie.
Hold up, yo, Chaz, let me cook too. Hold up. Y'all be the same people that having Kareem top 3. I know damn well y'all didn't watch that nigga play.
Thank
Who
you.
got Kareem
You're
top
not
three?
Kareem
Thank
in
you.
my top 3.
Thank
Nah, I
you.
watched Kareem, man.
Thank
But I
you.
ain't gonna lie. I feel like when you listen to a certain amount of
Kareem ain't in
analysts
my
say this
top
shit,
3.
I
though, like
watched
when you watch
Kareem.
ESPN and Sports Center and shit, nigga shut up
Bro,
and
I
somebody
shit you,
say
yo.
something
I
about
swear
Bob
to God,
Cousy,
bro.
bro.
Look,
Shut
bro,
up.
I
I don't got
you
nobody in my
ask
top
Niggas
10 I
cannot
ain't
stop
watched.
their hooks, son. That
Right.
bro,
hook
I've
is
asked multiple
unstoppable.
people. I've asked multiple people, what's Kareem's jersey number? They don't know that shit, bro. Come on, bro.
Dang.
This is my thing. I ain't even just talking about niggas you just watched in real
I want to
time.
know what,
I'm
dude.
talking about niggas you went back and watched at least some of their shit.
Can we
If
go
you
back
ain't-
to what?
If you got a
I know
top 10
Gordon
full of
did
niggas,
that
you ain't went
research.
back and watched some of their shit at least one time, you don't need to be talking about this shit, bro.
Can we go back to
Right,
what does
facts.
Jason Kidd do better than Chris Paul, please?
Literally,
Yes.
please, yes,
Better
please,
pass, better
please.
passer, better
No,
rebounder,
he's not.
But I can't.
better
I
Better
don't like
perimeter
defenders
defender,
like
rebounder.
Jason
better
Kidd, though, bro.
better
Perimeter
interior
I like
defender.
niggas like James Harden.
Who's a better perimeter
Bro,
defender?
nigga said Jason
Jason
Kidd.
Kidd.
Bro,
Jason
I
Kidd.
don't think niggas realize.
Now they
I
both
don't think
good,
niggas realize
really
Chris
good
Paul
perimeter
has
defenders.
No,
seven first
they're
team,
they're
seven
they're
first team
good.
all defense.
They're good, but I'm taking Jason Kidd on the perimeter over Chris Paul.
Okay.
Wow.
Just
I
respectfully, I'm taking.
I don't know.
can get
That's
it.
tough. I'm 50-50 on that.
Okay, what's
I
your
can see it.
hey
I'm
OG,
just like,
hey oh
Kid
nigga,
is
what's your
slightly
top
better
10?
defender.
Oh nigga, what's your top 10 point guards?
Damn.
I say SGA too.
SGA gonna end up being way
Anyways,
better than Chris Paul though. Like just because
Better
of
than
his
Chris Paul.
defense.
We
He's
Like
getting
already.
even
there.
if he don't provide on offense, that nigga gonna lock some shit down every night. Like just because he like
I
you know what I'm
guess Chris
saying.
Paul not locking shit.
Nah, Chris
Thank
No,
Paul was
not
you.
locking
locking
shit.
shit. He only locking little guards.
He a good.
Is
Nah,
he a
Chris
better
Paul
is he a
was
better
like,
Chris
I
Paul was
can't
scorer?
do
guarding
that. Chris
Is
KD.
Paul
Jason
was locking
Kidd
Chris
is
Paul was
shit.
Jason
guarding
Kidd a
KD
better
in the
Y'all
playoffs.
wrong.
That
I don't know
nigga,
why.
Chris Paul was locking shit. I ain't
Had
gonna
bad
lie.
is
Chris
Jason
Paul
Kidd a
was
better
guarding
scorer
KD in the
than
Chris
playoffs.
is
Paul was
Jason
not
Kidd a
just
better
guarding
scorer than
small
Chris
guards.
Paul?
Chris Paul was out there guarding KD on the
Chris
perimeter.
Paul was
I
guarding
saw
Derrick
it.
Drew, nigga, in the
I
playoffs. Like,
saw
what are
it.
we
Is
talking about?
Jason
Chris
Kidd a better
Paul's
scorer
really
than
good
Chris
at
Paul?
ripping bigs in the paint. Like, what are we talking about? Chris
Was
Paul's a
Chris
really
Paul
good
really
defender.
locking KD down though?
I think they.
Yes, that nigga, bro.
Chris
Yeah, bro.
Paul
If you
more
go
than
back, go
KD.
watch that shit.
And
Go
Chris
watch
Paul
Is
has a
that
Jason
better
shit.
Kidd
defensive
is
rating than
Jason
like
Kidd a
all
better
these
scorer
Oh
than
my
Go
Chris
watch
Paul?
that
god.
shit, man.
Y'all so
In the
casual.
fourth quarter, that
They
nigga
both
Chris
can
Paul said,
score.
"I got him,
They
I
nigga.
both
see.
I
can
I
really
got
see a
him."
lot
score
of
when they want
similarities in
to.
Jason Kidd and Chris Paul. Like I don't even
No,
want to
but
compare them.
I
To me,
seen
they're
I
like the
seen
same
Jake
fucking players as far as
Lock up
impact.
Brian ass, so I ain't trying to hear it.
Oh,
Who's a
somebody
better
said
scorer?
CP3. Hold
I
up,
ain't
yo.
trying to hear it.
Who a
Somebody
better
said
Yeah,
scorer?
who's the
CP3.
better scorer? Who's the better scorer? Who's the better scorer?
Probably CP.
Between CP
Probably.
and
Ain't no
Kid, both
probably.
both of them niggas can score though.
Probably
Like
CP.
Chris Paul got it.
No.
Chris Paul got it.
I'm be honest, bro.
You can't
Paul,
say
my
no.
shit
it ain't
like
by
The
far.
only reason why
I mean,
motherfuckers think J
He
Kid ain't scoring
clears.
like
He
this because
clears.
he wasn't
He
shooting
clears.
early on, bro.
nah, Kid could score, bro.
Kid could score, he
Kid
just
could
didn't
score when
shoot
the fuck he
threes,
want.
bro.
Wait, hold
Just
up.
didn't
Not
Now,
like
shoot
no
The
threes.
Chris
fuck, and he
Paul.
was strong as a bitch down low,
Yeah,
man.
motherfuckers acting like Chris Paul was taking 6, 7 threes a
Man,
I ain't gonna lie,
game.
bro.
Chris Paul
Hot
barely
take
But he
shooting
out
was
all
still
the
threes.
niggas
giving
we
you
named
30.
right now.
nah, y'all
Like
can
20,
see
Jason
that
Kidd and
games.
Chris
20.
Paul.
Stop.
Niggas wouldn't be
Jake
shit in the
Kidd was
league today.
still scoring like 18, 19, 20 in the toughest defensive era ever.
Yeah, he
He wouldn't
wasn't.
be doing it
Kid,
today.
Kid is more of a facilitator
Bro, J Kidd
than
played in the
Chris
slowest
is.
defensive era ever.
what?
Ever.
You know Chris Paul is second all time in assists, right?
Yeah,
That don't
Facts.
mean shit
You know
That's
Chris Paul
fire.
is
Kid
second
isn't
all
a better
time, right?
when you
facilitator.
don't
That's
got no
fire.
fucking ring
What are we
to
talking
translate.
about?
That don't mean. I mean, Chris Paul got like one finals appearance in 20 years. Like that shit.
exactly.
Fuck, bro.
You think Jason Kidd? How many you think
Shit
Jason
ain't
Kidd will
nothing.
have?
Three.
If
He
he
got
get
Done.
three.
Jason
Straight
Kidd
up.
got
He got
three.
three.
Jason Kidd got three.
Exactly.
off the back of
Yo,
who?
Chris Paul been copping.
What? He
Okay,
got two off the
Bro,
back of
wait,
himself
wait,
and one off the back of
wait,
Dirk.
wait. No, no.
bro.
Tell me,
He's
Who?
bro.
That's
Chris
still
Paul made
wait.
it to the
who was
finals
on that
with
Nets
Jason.
team?
With,
Tell
who
me.
did Chris
Tell
Paul
me
go
the
to the
second best
finals
player.
with?
Chris
Tell
Paul
me
Devin
went
the
to the
second
Booker.
player on
finals.
that Nets team.
And another
Tell me
reason,
the second best
obviously,
player.
look, obviously he's gonna have more assists. He played longer,
Wait.
so
Wait, tell me
He
who the
went
second
to
best
Chris
player
Paul went to
on
the
that
finals
Nets
with
team.
Devin
What is
Booker.
that?
and he fucking flopped. And he flopped.
With Devin
Who was
Booker.
the second
Okay,
best
he had
player
he
on
had
With
that
bad
Nets
Devin-
team?
moments in the finals. He did not win
With
the
Devin
finals.
Booker.
Yo, crack his
Hold
head,
on,
gang.
Like,
Hold on,
wait,
Crack
Jason
his
Somebody
head,
Kidd.
tell
gang.
Jason
us who
Kidd
the
is the
second best
top
player on that
No,
Nets
player
team.
on his team.
Yo, Chaz, crack his head up,
Corey,
gang.
who the fuck Jason Kidd went to the finals with his first two finals, nigga?
Please tell us. Tell us.
Didn't he go with?
I agree.
Come on.
Ain't nobody on that
Come on.
team good as D Book.
Crack his head.
Come on.
Nobody.
Hey, clip
Was was
nah,
Kenyon
look at
Martin?
this.
Was
Nah,
Kenyon Martin on that
Hell
team?
no, Kenyon Martin ain't better than these
nah,
dudes.
he not
No,
better.
I'm
Nah,
asking, was he on
Kenyon
that
Martin is
team?
nowhere near.
he ain't
Yeah,
no.
he was on that team. Are you
He
telling
was on
us?
that team,
He
right?
ain't that nigga.
Are you telling us
Answer.
Kenyon Martin
Wait,
better than
no.
Devin
You
Booker?
asked me who he went with.
In that
And when I
era,
said D, when I said D Book,
You made fun of D Book. So who the fuck did Jason Kidd go
Bro,
with
he
that
don't
was
even
on
know.
that caliber of level
Nah,
and
you
hit the
got.
first two
I'll give you that
finals?
one, but who did he go? I give you that
I
one, but
did.
what
That's what
about
I
the?
thought,
What
dog.
can't
about
say
when he was
Cut
with
Dirk
that
Dallas
shit
too.
though?
out,
What
man.
about
Cut
when he
that
was
I
with
shit out.
told
Dallas
Cut
y'all.
though?
that shit out,
I
Bro, he
dog.
don't
told
know
y'all.
shit,
What
Bro,
about
bro.
when he
the
was with
Marines
Dallas
don't play
though?
ball. I
What
told
He
about
don't
when
know
he
y'all.
was in
shit, bro.
Dallas though?
The Marines do not play basketball.
But look,
Fucking
that's the thing. He got
Jefferson,
majority. He got
Richard
no Corey.
Jefferson and
Corey,
shit.
that's the thing. He
Richard
got
Jefferson.
Corey. He got majority of his shit off the back of himself.
Straight
That's
up.
the point.
That nigga Chris Paul had the best big man in the league for a
What?
minute,
Then
didn't
them
he?
niggas
What?
And
just
then make none
ran
shake.
into a
What?
buzzsaw.
I mean, nigga, you got somebody
That
named
nigga didn't
Dirk
make none
Nowitzki on
shake.
your
Had
team.
him
See,
weak.
Look,
you keep bringing up that one when I'm talking about the two, dog. We can cut out the one. I'm talking about the two.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about Dirk.
See, no. I'm
Cut
telling you,
them
we can
bricks.
cut out 2011. I'm talking
Cut
about
them bricks.
2000, 2002, and
But that's
2003.
when he won though.
2004, my bad. No, 2005, my bad.
Or who is he with then?
Damn.
And you
The
answer the question
next.
because I answered yours by D Book.
Oh shit, my
Yeah,
bad.
come
That
on,
nigga was
Corey.
with
Oh
Tell
no,
him.
I don't know
Come
who's
on,
on them
Corey.
teams.
bro, he don't
He was
know,
with the
bro. He
Pelicans.
don't
I don't
fucking
know who
know.
on them teams.
All right,
He don't
then
fucking
cut
know.
that shit out,
But
dog.
that goes to show what
Who
era
who
is
did Chris
that.
Paul have in
That
Nova?
and
That goes
that
to
goes
show
to
what
show you
era
don't
is
even know
that.
what the
And
fuck
then
you
when you
talking
compare a
about,
D
dog.
book
You
to
don't even
what
know what the
he
fuck you
we
talking about.
know
Hey, I
no,
told
because
y'all
you were gonna
Marines
say
don't play
nobody is
That
on
was
ball.
in
them
the
teams. So why am I
2000s.
supposed to
No,
know
I was not.
nobody's?
I watched that
Your
team play.
point
I
was for
went
me
back
to
and
say
watched
that
that
there was
team.
nobody's on that team. So why are you upset that I can't name the people on
No,
that team?
that's wait,
What I'm
no,
saying is in today's
that's the
game, when you look
point.
at Devin
Man,
Booker, Devin
I
Booker
was
is not
rebuttaling your
it's
statement
Devin
about
Booker.
who
He's
did
a
Chris
regular
Paul go
guy.
with, Corey.
He's
Bro,
not
look,
nobody you're
You were
confident.
trying to
He
discredit
needs
the
help.
Suns team, even though they
you
were a
laughed at
60
Booker.
plus
That's
win
why.
team in 2021. You were trying to discredit them, even though he
Corey, this is
played with D
teachable
Book, he
moment.
That
played with
nigga
D
DeAndre
Book,
Ayton,
passionate
he
D
about
played
Book
this
with
was a
shit.
Mikael
top
Bridges,
player.
Corey,
He was
this
a
is
he
top
teachable
played with
player
moment.
Cam
in
Johnson,
the
he played
NBA.
with those
Exactly. A
players.
bunch of
And
nobodies.
you
A
said
bunch of nobodies.
and I said D
Devin
Book,
Booker
you
is the
said
only
Devin
somebody.
Booker, and you
They
tried to
were not
over
Bro,
supposed to
insinuate
be
Mikael
playing
his
Bridges
name to
and
defense.
make
Cam
fun of them
Johnson or
niggas.
Jordan
And I
Ayton.
asked
Like,
you,
what the fuck you
well, who
talking
the
about?
fuck, 2
Mikael
out of
Bridges
3
and
Jason
Cam
Kidd
Johnson.
finals he
Damn,
go
Mikael
in? You
Bridges
can't
with
even
nobody?
answer the
And
motherfucking
but
question,
but
Nah,
dog.
no,
What
he
is you
and I'm
talking
glad
about?
now that we're getting it. Now that we're going
Hey,
now that
wait
we're
a
going
minute.
this
Wait,
deep.
wait.
Mikael
You
Bridges
could
like the
use
Andre
Devin
Miller
Booker
of
as
basketball.
the same way that
But
you're laughing
but
at Kenya
Book
Martin as in
was
who
the
is
best
Kenya
player
Martin.
Devin
on
Kenya
that.
Booker,
Martin was
Kenyon Martin
somebody
is
at
Paul
that.
nowhere near as
Paul
good as
wasn't the
Devin
best
Booker.
player on that team.
What are
Nah,
you
You know what
talking
I mean?
Devin
about?
Booker is a
Like
perennial
Kid,
all-star,
Kid
Kid
bro.
was the best
Don't
player
don't
on
nigga
that,
talking about
bro.
some
Sabar,
goddamn Kenyon Martin
don't
better
Mikael Bridges
good
got
as
them all
Devin Booker.
statistics?
Get this Trump
Nah,
shit out of
nah,
here, man. What are you
that's
talking
crazy.
about? What?
Yeah, man,
I
give
You
me
love
talking about
J
J.
some?
Mart.
Come
I
on,
love
J.
dog.
J Mart.
Kidd
J
up.
Mart,
Come on,
my
dog. What
nigga.
is you talking
But he ain't
about?
better
Hey,
than
yo.
Book though.
See, I don't
Man,
know,
Hey,
Mikael
dog.
hey,
Bridges was
We,
just
we
known for
come on,
not
dog.
being
J
injured.
Mart,
yo,
man.
so
J
Come
No,
Mart
I
on,
got a
better
dog.
than
call.
he
I
is
got a
our
yo,
call.
so
best.
What you say?
Come on,
yo,
dog.
hold up, yo. So
Nigga
Mikael
talking
But the
about
Bridges.
some
same way,
the
but the
same way
same
you
way
say
I
Devin
laughed
Booker,
at
you can
Devin
say
Booker,
Kenyon
I'm
Martin too in
holding
that same
Kenya Martin to
category.
the
Get
same
this nigga
standard
out of
though.
here, dog. What
So
are you
that's the
All right.
same
Kenyon
talking about?
thing.
Martin over
What is
Devin
you nigga talking
Booker?
about? That's the
But
same
J
thing.
Mart,
Yo,
J
so
Yes,
Mart
Mikael,
was the
wow.
first option though.
no. What I'm saying,
Okay,
How, no,
he had
can
a
you please
he
tell me
had an
how the
all
J
fuck
Mart
Kenyon
was
star.
Martin
not
and
the
Devin
That's
first
what
Booker
I'm
the
option.
saying.
same
They is
thing?
tripping.
Devin Booker
He wasn't
Can
the
Y'all
you
is
please
only
tell me how
tripping.
Devin
franchise
Booker and
player.
Kenyon Martin the same
When has
thing?
Kenyon
Tell
Martin been a
me.
Somebody
franchise
said
player?
Kenyon Martin an
Devin Booker is a
all-star, bro. Where you got
franchise
Kenyon
Kenyon
player.
Martin
Martin
ranked?
ain't shit
Corey,
for
can
Kenyon
you
real.
please
Martin,
tell
Alright.
me
Kenyon
how
Martin
the
was
fuck
never an
That
Devin
nigga
Booker
ain't
all-star.
even
Kenyon
and
a
Martin
Kenyon
not
Martin
even
the
a
same
top
thing,
100
that
dog?
nigga
player
Kenyon
all
Martin
time.
ain't even a Chris Middleton, nigga.
It's not the fact that him and Kenya Martin are the same
Kenny
thing.
Martin
What
was
I'm
the
All right,
saying
that's
is,
what the fuck you just said.
bro, if bro,
But it's about
calm,
having a
nigga,
second man, though.
man.
It's about having a second
Can you
Bruh,
let me
man. Who is
speak,
your
gang?
Kenyon
second
Martin,
man, though?
Corey,
Kenyon
that's what
Martin.
the fuck you
Wait,
just
wait.
said,
Bro,
big
I feel
dog.
like I'm
Kenyon
arguing
Martin
with my
brings you
mom, with
nothing
my
on
girl,
offense
bro.
other than
Hey,
rolling
that's
to the
fine. You can feel
basket.
that way. That's cool. Get off the line then if
Kenyon
you feel
Martin
like
don't
that.
No,
bring
I
you
I'm
don't give
saying
nothing
a
let
on
fuck.
me
offense
let me
other than rolling to
I
the
don't
respond.
give a
Let
basket.
fuck
me
what you feel like,
respond,
big
baby
dog.
girl. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to
I
have
don't
a
give a
Y'all
fuck what you
conversation
feel
with you.
like. Okay, now we calling niggas out their name for sure.
But
I
come
ain't
on,
called
y'all,
you out
hey,
your
y'all
name, big
ain't
dog.
gonna count this basketball
I'm
shit,
We
bro.
saying
calling
I'm
niggas out
trying
their
to
This
name.
respond.
For
shit ain't
sure.
even that
For
deep,
sure.
bro. We
For
just
sure. For sure.
What I'm saying is
I told y'all, I
I'm
told
not
y'all
holding Devin
Marines
Yeah,
Booker
don't
he's
and
play
Kenyon
sensitive,
ball.
bro.
Martin to
He's
the same
sensitive, DA. He's
standard.
sensitive,
What
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
saying is
Marines don't play ball, man.
outside of that, what I'm saying is outside
Morant,
of just
Morant,
having Kenyon Martin, who else was on
Hey,
that team?
every
For me
time
to
my
not be able
squad
to
play
name the rest
Marines,
of them, it
hey,
was
we
to prove that
destroy
it
I
was
them
can name the
niggas.
nobodies.
rest. I
When
can
you
name
said
other
Devin
players.
Booker, I said with Devin Booker, yeah, that is it.
No,
But
no, no.
then
And
Coach
you
CJ
laughed
say
at D
with
Book.
DeAndre Ayton, with Cameron Payne, with a bunch of
I
nobodies.
said
Who is
Cam
these
Johnson.
So
niggas?
I said
Mikael
Cam
People
Bridges
Johnson.
is
who
a
will go
Wait,
to the
nobody?
finals
Wait,
with the
hold on,
look
hold on,
with
hold on.
Devin
Wait,
Booker
wait,
and
wait,
Devin
wait,
Booker
wait. Hold on, hold
changed.
on.
Oh wow.
You talking about the
Okay.
The same way
You talking about the
Jason
same
Kidd did.
McKell conversation, nigga?
Oh wow.
That's what you talking
He said
about?
Yeah, and look at
Mikael
him
yeah,
Bridges
now.
is a
that's good to
nobody.
have.
And
Wow.
look at him now.
Look at him
We
now,
know
bro.
we ain't talk. See now you being
We talking
nasty.
about
We
then
ain't
though.
talking about
Respect
them now.
that.
We talking
Respect
about when
that.
they
It
played
was
And
together,
then.
look at
dog.
him
Yeah,
now.
Respect
He
that.
stop
wasn't
moving the
playing. He was
goalposts.
a
Yep.
he was a
Stop
part of
moving
the
the
Moving the
design.
goalposts.
goalposts.
Stop
You gotta
moving the
Moving the
respect that
goalposts,
goalposts.
dog.
argument.
What is you talking about, dog?
He
What
was
is
a
you
part of
talking
the
about, bro?
design.
Mikael
Corey,
Bridges? Are we
Corey,
serious?
What is
Corey,
you
get
talking
back to
about, bro?
football. Marines don't hoop. Get back to football, Corey.
Man,
Moving a
I just
goddamn
want to
you
goalpost.
know.
better
You don't know what you
stop for
talking
your
about,
life
you
alert
motherfucker,
go off,
dog.
old nigga.
Hey, look, I just
Nigga
want
was
to
out there
know.
with
Now
Richard
you
Jefferson,
said
my
you
nigga. Come
said
on, bro.
Hey,
Kendrick.
you better watch your blood
Hey, shout
pressure
out
when you
Richard
see
Army
that
Jefferson.
nigga
strong,
at the
Corey.
bottom.
Corey, it's Army strong, big dog.
Hey,
Army
no, but
strong.
look,
Hey, go drink some
I'm
water
not.
and
Hey, look,
take your
I want to
Army
get
cholesterol
this
strong,
clear.
big
medicine,
dog.
nigga.
Hey,
Get
hey,
back to football,
I want to
Corey.
get this clear because this all just barbershop talk. I want to get
I
this
like
clear.
fucking with
That
Corey,
01,
man.
02 roster, I give credit to Richard Jefferson. I give credit to Kerry Kittles. I
Yeah,
give
yeah.
credit to McConaughey.
Yeah, they
I
always
give
tell
credit
me.
to Kenyon Martin. I
And,
give
and
credit
Van
to
Horn.
You would
That was a
compare
good
them to
team.
Cameron
I
Nah,
Payne
but
and
give
Jefferson.
credit to
DeAndre
Keith Van
Ayton.
Horn.
Van
You
Horn,
no, you
Van
bringing up
Horn was
you wait,
decent.
but you
Corey,
bringing up
Corey,
hold
just
on, hold
stop,
on, hold on,
man.
hold on,
Your
Da.
sink ship.
Corey, you being nasty because you bringing up a nigga that was coming out with the bench. I named straight starters for the Suns. I named Cam Johnson. I
Yeah,
named D Book. I
yeah.
named DeAndre Ayton. I named
Hey,
Mikal Bridges. Come on,
yeah,
dog. You
yeah.
don't even know who the fuck everybody else was outside of one nigga. What is we
Richard Jeff,
talking
bro.
about?
But my thing is, Kenyon Martin was the leading scorer on that team. Kenyon Martin was the leading scorer on that
Kenny
team.
Martin
Exactly, but
wasn't. He
he
wasn't
was
the
the leading
first, second,
scorer.
or
No,
third.
but if you
Yo,
watch,
hold on.
hold on. Hey,
Do
Darn.
you see what I'm saying though?
Hold on, hold on, hold
Who
on,
was
Corey.
creating for
Hey,
Kenyon
no,
Martin,
hold on,
though?
DA,
They don't
hold on, DA,
understand. They just
hold on.
talking.
DA, hold on.
Nah,
I
let
want
him
to see what
finish
niggas
though. Let him
know.
finish.
I want to see what niggas know. So, DA, so Dara, if you know shit,
Yo.
if you watch some of that team, dog, why the fuck was he why the fuck was the reason he was the leading scorer? Can you tell me?
Of course, Jason Kidd was facilitating. He was the
Okay,
one,
so
you
what
know
the
what I'm saying,
fuck is
giving the
we
ball.
talking about? If you go back and watch them teams was getting they shit off of transition from fucking Jason Kidd.
Okay,
Because of
They was
Jason.
getting
that's
they
fine.
shit off Jason
Oh,
Kidd.
because of Jason.
Okay,
They
No,
was
hold on.
literally
that's
getting
fine.
8, 10 points a
Bro, you
And
game
just
off
said
Jason
that.
was
Jason
not on
Kidd.
that squad, bro.
What
Jason
is
was
you
not.
talking
But my
about?
thing is, you
I'm telling
can say the same thing about Chris Paul when
Hell,
he
you
was the leading
cannot.
scorer on
No,
that
you
team, bro.
cannot. No, you
you.
cannot.
Can't
Bro,
say the
y'all talking
same
about
No,
the
about
you
Hey,
same
cannot.
nobody.
hey,
I
guys.
look.
watched
Hold
that
on.
team. I
Yo,
watched them
Created his
niggas play
own
the
shot.
Jazz.
Yo,
I
So
Shaq.
Chris
watched them
Paul
niggas
wasn't
play the Lakers.
facilitating the offense.
I watch how the Lakers.
Wait,
No,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no, no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
I
no,
hold
no,
think
on.
one
no.
of them
Okay,
years though,
okay,
Jason
okay.
I
Kidd
watch
So
did
how the
answer
lead
me
that
defending
this:
bitch.
champion Lakers got their ass bust by D Book and they didn't get him 46 in game 6. I remember that shit, him
was
destroying
Chris
them
Paul
niggas.
Oh,
was Chris Paul
Chris
not
Paul was
hey,
hurt
facilitating
look.
the
that he was
offense?
hurt.
Hey,
Chris
hey,
Paul
put
was
it like this.
hurt.
Put it like
He was.
this. Put it like
Chris
this.
I'm
Paul
talking
whole
about
ass
If
his
you
game was
put
21
fucking
Jason
years,
over.
Kidd,
his finals
if you put
year,
Jason Kidd on the
his finals
Clippers,
year.
Bro,
when them
and what did
niggas
D Book
had
do in the finals,
goddamn
Dar?
Griffin
What
No,
didn't D Book give you
asking
and
back to back
Jordan and
40
them,
point games
them
in
niggas
the
might have won the
finals?
shit, bro.
what, and then did what after that? And then did what
Didn't
after
D
They would
Book
have
that?
give
went to
you
the
back to
Man,
back
finals that
40
man,
point
year.
imagine
games?
what
Then did
Jason
what
Kidd
after
on the
that?
He
Clippers.
nigga,
That
Yeah,
nigga
wait,
crazy.
hold on,
Westbrook.
hold on, DA, hold on,
Jason
DA, hold
Kidd
on,
with
DA,
Then
DeAndre
did
hold on,
what
DA.
after that?
Wait, hold on, DA, hold on. Dara, wasn't them two 40 point games was the only games they fucking won in the series, Dara?
And
So what the
pretty sure
fuck are
Womp,
Chris
we
Paul
talking
womp,
started
about,
20.
womp,
nigga? What are we
womp.
talking
Chris
And
Paul
I
about? What are we
well,
talking
what?
and
about?
he lost.
What are we
He
talking
2021.
about?
lost.
My
He
point is, you
lost.
trying to hold that against D Book?
He
What the fuck did
lost.
Chris Paul
I'm
do
not
to win a
holding it against
motherfucking
He
D Book.
game? Two
lost.
Nothing.
games
Not
that D
holding it
Book
against D
was
Book.
killing, nigga.
Mind you,
Nothing.
What are
Jason
we
Kidd,
talking
He
about?
lost.
What are we talking
mind you, Jason
about?
Kidd got
Them
swept
niggas
that
got
first year in the
He
first year in the
lost.
Corey,
finals.
thank you.
So what did that
Thank you,
shit?
Corey. That nigga lost. You
So
making the
what did
case
he do?
against Chris Paul, nigga. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Exactly.
I
I'm saying
appreciate
Jason
that,
Kidd
Corey.
lost.
Thank you.
Same way,
What
and
you
the
talking
same way.
about? Thank you.
Got
Guess who else
swept.
lost?
Like, what are you
Guess
talking
who else
about?
lost?
Jason Kidd
Chaz.
got
What are you
swept.
talking
Guess who
about?
else lost?
What are you talking
Chaz.
about?
Exactly, but that was never the entire point. The entire point from the
He
beginning was about how
lost.
many times they got to the
But he
finals off the
took
back
them
of
niggas
themselves.
there
And
though.
my point was, you got a nigga over there with a nigga that's just as cold as him up at the top of the roster and D Book doing his
D
thing as
Book.
well.
Thank you.
Jason Kidd didn't have nobody as cold as him on his motherfucking roster, nigga.
Mind you,
That's the
Hell no.
mind you,
fucking point, nigga.
was having
What is
Hell
you
no.
talking
Are you
about?
serious?
Yes,
niggas,
you. I
Nobody.
am
niggas going to
dead
fight.
motherfucking serious because
Niggas
you
going to
can't
the
Nobody.
say shit
finals.
because you
So
didn't
you
know who
don't
the
Niggas,
think?
fucking
So
nigga
niggas
you
was
don't
was
going
think?
outside
to
of
So
Kenyon
niggas
you
was going
Martin.
to the
think?
You was
You
finals
think?
guessing
You
on
think?
that
at
too.
points a
So you
game.
think
What is we
that? You
talking
think that? You You
about?
think
What are
you
we
think that
talking
Nets team? You
about?
think that Nets team is worse than the Suns? You think that Nets team worse than the Suns?
How the fuck you know they worse than the Suns team when
I'm
you?
asking. I'm asking you.
Go ahead, Corey.
Relax. Understand and comprehend my question.
Hey, I've
I'm
been
asking
understanding and
you.
comprehending since the
I'm
beginning, bro.
asking you.
Don't
Do
try to
you
play
think
me,
that
bro.
that Jason Kidd team with Kenyon Martin and them
Yeah,
is
please
better than
answer
the
that
Suns
question.
team? Or
No,
worse? You think they
no,
worse than the Suns team?
yes,
Bro, what are we talking?
yes.
Drop him. Drop him right
Oh,
now.
now, hey,
Drop him
hold
right
on,
now.
Crunch. Hold on, Crunch. Wait,
Drop him
hold on,
right
y'all.
now.
Hold on. Watch this, Crunch. Watch this,
Crunch.
Crunch. Watch this,
Crunch
Crunch.
is the Nets
Cause we gonna
team.
need to drop your
Crunch.
dumb ass. Look at you now. You look silly. Now you off the panel, nigga. So once again, wait. So y'all. Hey, hold on, Crunch. Can you? Hey, I want to ask everybody this question. How the fuck is he gonna say kick me, drop me, and are you serious about saying the Nets team wasn't as good as the Suns team? When I was asking who the fuck was on the Nets team, he only knew one motherfucking nigga. What are
That's
we
it.
talking
Period.
about? Get him out of here. What are we talking about? What are we talking
Hey,
about?
but yeah, that Knicks team is
How
not
the
as
fuck
good as
how the
that
fuck you
Suns
gonna say
team,
it's
though.
crazy when you don't even know who the fuck was on the
That Knicks
team,
team is
So
not
nigga?
as
wait,
good.
What are you
wait. What's
talking
the
about?
Anytime you got like a
Are
You
you
can't even
talking
compare the
about,
two, bro. You
that's
can't
a big
compare
advantage.
the two teams.
Let me ask you this hypothetical real quick.
stupid ass nigga?
If you put kid on in Lob City, you see them going to
Yes,
the
he would be
They're
finals?
going
worse. They're
stupid.
worse.
He
They're
would be going
worse. They're
stupid. No, they're
worse.
not.
They're
What?
No, they're
worse.
not.
You
They're
No, they're
keep
worse.
not.
kid
No,
in
they're not.
Lob
It's
They're
not
City?
hard to learn how
worse.
to throw
You said
lobs.
if you put
When
kid
you
in
got
Lob
two of
City,
the
they'll be
best
worse?
jumpers in the
What?
league, nigga.
They're worse, bro. I
Jesus.
don't think you guys understand. I don't think you guys understand. Chris Paul
Jesus.
before Steph Curry, Chris Paul was the best point guard in the league. This
It
nigga has
was.
never been the point guard in the league.
Hold on, but Derek, hey Derek, can I ask you something,
Oh,
Derek? Hold on, hey
you got
Derek.
to. You got to.
Yo, y'all
Hold
are
on,
Hey,
hold
I
on.
ain't
tripping.
gonna
Look,
lie.
You
hey, look, hey, look. I'm gonna let
stupid.
all y'all.
Y'all
Hold
But
are
on,
you
I'm gonna let all
got
y'all
tripping.
get back
passes
to
though.
it. I'm
That
gonna let,
point guard,
hold on, y'all.
that
Listen,
point
listen,
guard
listen, listen,
position to
listen.
change though.
Real quick, yo. I'm gonna let all y'all keep cooking for real. I just want because he said Chris Paul was the best point guard, and I got a take on that. Do you think before Steph Curry turned the corner? Be honest, Darren.
Mm-hmm.
You think Chris Paul is better than Derrick Rose?
For
Oh
that
shit.
year,
Go ahead.
or in
They're
general.
different players,
I'm
bro.
listening.
They're different
And
players.
Tony
Like one
Parker,
is
we got to get
a
back to that
scorer and one is
conversation.
like
He's
a
not even better
force.
than Tony Parker
Don't bring up
at that
it's
time.
Tony Parker,
Yeah,
bro.
Now
Don't
I'm,
bring
just
up
I'm just
answer
Tony
that.
asking
Parker,
you,
bro.
bro.
Answer that
Hey,
D Rose
I ain't
question.
gonna lie.
Are you
Tony
talking about
Parker,
right now?
I think Tony Parker underrated.
He
Oh,
is.
no, Tony Parker,
He's
that
very,
nigga
He
can
he's,
kill
he's
him.
underrated.
very
I
underrated.
If
remember.
we
Now
going
that's
off
true.
I don't
success,
know
That's true.
how.
He
That
is
nigga
if
a
we going
fucking
underrated.
off
killer.
success, he's
Hey,
underrated because
that Finals
he got
MVP
rings.
in that Finals MVP in '07 really. That's
Man, imagine if Chris Paul played with Tim Duncan, Manu
As bro, we
Ginobili,
not done,
man.
bro.
Like,
Hey,
imagine.
Corey, it's all love, bro. I'm playing, bro. It's all love.
Yeah, no, for sure, we ain't done, bro.
We can go right now.
So you
I,
telling
no,
me
but who
that
said who? Hold on.
I don't even know the argument.
the Nets are a work? So you understand? So you're telling me, and I understand your answer. You're telling me the Nets are worse than the Chris Paul Phoenix Suns team?
Yes,
Yeah, based
I
off of what
agree.
I watched,
I
yeah.
agree. It's the worst.
Listen, cause of Book, bro. They look. They got Chris Paul and Book, bro.
No,
Like,
but
and then they
in
got other
Berkeley, no,
role
this is my
players.
thing, right? I'm really big on in playoff situations, right? In playoff dynamics,
Yeah,
you need a guy who can get his own shit in a half court setting.
exactly.
That's extremely pivotal.
Got
That's
to.
something that Chris Paul had. That Jason Kidd didn't have that in them first two finals runs. That's why I said
Chris
we was
Paul.
talking about because it first started off with somebody saying, "Well, how many they got off the bat?" And one motherfucker saying, "Well, Chris Paul got one." And you was like, "Well, how many Jason Kidd got?" Corey, you was like, Jason was like, Corey was like, "How many Jason Kidd got?" And you thought niggas was gonna harp on the one he got with Dirk. But I'm like, we ain't even got to talk about that. Both
We
of
ain't
the
talking
niggas
about
lost.
that.
We
Yeah,
can
we
talk
talking
about
about
the two that Jason Kidd got in with the Nets, and then the one Chris Paul got with D Book. I mean, in the
That
Suns.
nigga
That's
Chris Paul
perfectly
is a
fine.
regular
And
season
I just
player,
think
bro.
we talking about
He's
on
a
court
regular
dynamics.
season player.
And at
When
that
we talking
time,
about
Kidd was
on
like
court
an
Get to the
dynamics,
MVP.
playoff.
He was
Yeah,
like
going to
MVP
the
candidate.
that's
playoffs,
something that
and you don't see
Jason
him.
Kidd didn't have. Jason Kidd didn't have another guy on the team that could just go get a
We
bucket
needed
in
that.
big
We
moments of the
needed
That's
that
game.
guy.
my whole point. That's my whole point.
He
Chris
got
Paul
that when he
did.
got the
And you got to
doubt.
think
So
about it
what
from this
about
perspective.
what about Steve
Jason
Nash?
Kidd didn't have that. And
At two,
Jason Kidd was going against Kobe and Shaq in the
Yeah,
finals. He was going
he
against
was like
Kobe and
top
Shaq, two
five
niggas that could
MVP
both get
candidate.
their shit.
In
straight up.
in
So
02, he was like top five
Mikal
MVP
Bridges was
candidate.
going to go get his
See,
own
look,
bag.
now you being nasty. I said D Book, bro. You
Wait,
being
wait, wait,
nasty,
wait,
bro.
wait,
Yeah,
wait.
no,
You
you're
moving the
saying, but I'm
conversation,
going
bro.
on.
We talking
You
about
You
moving the
also
Can y'all
said,
say
conversation,
you
bro.
wait,
also
wait,
said, you
You
also
you
said
moving the
Chris Paul
goalposts,
had.
bro.
You also
So
said he
wait.
had people that could go and get that.
No. I
Go
said he had
go get
that
a
one
bucket.
person that could go
them
get.
two.
See,
That
you
one
lying
person.
now, bro. I
No,
never
he
said
said
that.
one person.
I said one person,
I
bro.
didn't hear
You
you say
lying on
one
me, bro.
person. I thought
No,
you
he
said
said
he
he.
had
No, he said
people.
that
All
one
right,
person.
cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
We good. No, I
Hey, so
wasn't
wait,
talking
wait,
about
wait.
But
D
Y'all
that
Book.
nigga
saying
D
But
Nets?
no,
Book,
Wait.
I do think he had other pieces that at times could go get their own shit. Well, the same way I feel about a guy
But
like
the
I think Kerry
consistency
Kittles.
don't.
Kerry Kittles every now and then can go get his own bucket in the
Every
mid
now
range,
and then,
18
yeah.
feet.
Chris
You
Paul
know,
was a
them other
95
guys can go get their own
overall
buckets every
when
now
he
and
was
then.
hooping with Chris Paul.
No,
Don't forget, Chris
Kenyon
Paul.
Martin,
Give you
I mean,
25.
D
Kerry
Book.
Kittles.
Kenyon Martin could every now and then catch that bitch at
Every now
15
and
feet and
then.
attack the
Yeah.
basket every now and
Every
then.
now,
For
yeah.
sure. Now, for sure, I agree. But I'm saying, like, we talking about
But
But
playoff
consistency.
dynamics,
Almost done.
finals dynamics, having another guy next to you that can close games, and on top of closing games, who
It's
can knock
That's the
important.
down big shots and
difference.
make
That's the
plays
difference. But
off
Yeah,
the
that's the
strength of his
difference.
own
Yeah.
shit. Like that's
Yeah.
that's the difference,
that's real
nigga.
nice to have.
That's
So
the
that's
difference, though.
I think
Hey, don't
with how much
sleep.
I
Paul
Keep
had
paying
value.
two of
homers.
them.
So with
And
how
Chris
much
Paul
I
had two
value
of
shot
them,
like
nigga.
being having and how much I know how valuable having another guy in a half court playoff setting because that's when the game slows down. So the fact that Jason Kidd was in and was able to even get to the finals and they shit was based
Cooked
off
them
of
niggas to
defense
the
and
finals. Straight
transition.
up.
Man,
It was based
everywhere
off of
Chris
getting out
Transition
in
Paul went,
transition.
that nigga
defense.
had
The
a top
playoffs is a
10
half court
player.
game. So
They was the best
Everywhere Chris Paul
transition
went, he
team
had
in
top
them 2
finals,
10
years.
leading the
player to play
team,
with him,
leading the
nigga.
team on some transition shit in a half court game. That's
They was the
crazy in
best.
itself. And then when he
Yeah.
getting there, he facing Tim Duncan them. He facing Kobe and Shaq them.
Kobe,
Like
Shaq,
off the rip.
Man.
Like, and he ain't got nobody that can go give you 40
Nah,
and back
and
to
that's a
back
fact.
games.
That's a
He ain't got
fact. That's a
nobody
fact.
with
That's a
that.
fact. That's
He
a
ain't
Hey,
got
fact.
Chaz
nobody.
Brown, bro.
That's a fact.
So
That's a fact.
I don't know
That
if
nigga
them
Chris
niggas
Paul
average
had
20
somebody
on that
give
squad.
him
I
40
don't
wins.
think them niggas average 20 on
because
that
they
squad.
couldn't do
Like,
shit
I don't
with
even think they
Shaq.
did.
And look, I ain't
You
gonna hold
know,
y'all,
it's
yo.
Shaq.
One of them seasons, yo, Jason Kidd did lead them in scoring too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
I
was the
think '02
nigga.
Crunch. I think like '02.
Yeah, the
Son,
first one. I think the first one or the second one, like one of
he
Yeah,
them.
like
drugged them
'02. It
niggas,
was
bro.
'02. Cause
He
like at that
drugged them
time,
niggas, bro.
he was like in the MVP conversation at that time.
Conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in that candidate. He
Yeah,
was like
so
top
Yeah.
5, matter of fact. If
He
not
was
that,
he was
top
the
3.
nigga, bro.
Man,
Because I'm
nigga Chris
telling you,
Paul had somebody
The
everywhere
Nets
he went.
won't move in shit like that before them niggas got down leaked up like that, bro.
it wasn't
That
doing
shit was like a
nothing.
Nigga sound
shock
like
Yeah,
Duke
they was
that the
Dennis.
garbage.
Nets
That
came
nigga
out of
sound like Duke
nowhere
Dennis.
and was like representing the East. He was like,
Nah,
God
they
damn, for
Nah,
real?
Jason
nah,
Kidd
the
was
And
killing
smartest,
it.
the
wait,
smartest thing.
whoever has
Who
said
who
that
would y'all
shit,
say is a better
because
who would y'all say is
I
a
had
better
to go
defender?
check it. Because I had to go check it because I knew I wasn't fucking tripping. And whoever up here said, well, Kenyon Martin was leading them in scoring. Bro, he
Nah,
led them in
that's
scoring
crazy.
by .2 points, my
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
And that's just
yeah.
off lob.
It
And he
ain't.
was just
It
getting
won't like it
lobs.
was. Yeah, yeah,
He was just getting
yeah.
lobs. He
Yeah.
wasn't like he was
Nah,
doing like he was
like
doing that
going
five.
ham.
And
Nah,
then the other
I
year they
mean, but
went to the finals. Jason Kidd averaged
imagine if
18.7 and Kenyon averaged 16.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
I
was
had said that
imagine
before.
if
That's
But
not.
my
imagine if
thing is,
DeAndre
That's
first of
Ayton
all,
gold.
played
he
like that
averaged
though.
18. Yes, he did.
Imagine what
But his
Chris Paul
field goal
would do.
percentage was terrible. And the nigga was
Stop
like, I think
playing.
his field goal percentage was like
nah, but
39 or
Wait,
40.
who field
Aiden
goal
ain't Kenyon
percentage?
Martin though.
Jason
He ain't
Kidd,
Kenyon
like,
Martin.
nigga, he
Facts.
shot like
No, facts. Your field goal percentage, I would assume it's gonna be bad when you playing in one of the slowest and one of the toughest defensive eras ever. And
Yeah.
then you're playing with
bro,
a team with
no
nobody else
way,
on the court.
bro.
And then you're playing on a team with nobody else on the court that can go get their own bucket, and you already not a scorer off the rip.
Nah, Kid made them
No,
niggas
When
better
your
though.
whole team
He did.
offense, is loaded up in the fucking
He
paint and you
did.
6 fucking 3, nigga, of course you
Straight
ain't
up.
gonna shoot up in
I
the
think
paint.
I think
What
like
the
they
fuck?
I think like
What
they
is we
third.
talking
no
about?
way, bro.
Come
It
on,
was
y'all
game.
niggas talk about they hoop. Do you hoop for real? Come
No,
on, bro.
it was games that I think like they third option was like Keith Van Horn or some shit like that. That was like
Van
they
Horn, yeah,
third. Yeah,
nah,
it was like
Nah,
they
I
third or
give them
second
niggas
line.
credit
or
because
Kittle was
and
doing
Nah,
this
it.
the
Van Horn
thing.
was that nigga. I fuck with
You
Van
know,
Horn.
Yeah,
for
Van
He was
sure,
that
Horn,
nigga.
nah,
mate.
yeah.
No, because
He was that nigga.
I want to get this clear. I'm not of the logic of
But you
discrediting
got
the
end
other
up
guys.
getting injured or
When it was
whatever.
time for them niggas to come through, they came through when they need to come through with Jason Kidd and all that. They did what they were supposed to do.
Nah,
But
he
I'm
made
like,
them
if we
niggas
talking
better
about
though, for sure.
talent and who had the talent, who had guys who could dominate the game and shit like that in playoff settings, like I'm like, then we talking about what they were able to do with that shit.
Chris
I'm like,
Paul
come
ain't
on,
top
bro.
10. If what you're arguing right now, I don't think Chris Paul top 10. But I think if you're
Nah,
going
he
off
not in that.
statistics,
Hell no.
Chris Paul.
Like,
Yeah.
This is one of them arguments where you were like, you could choose the player at 25, like the top 5 point guards. Who would you put on your team? You feel what I'm saying? Like, who are you taking at
from what I've
25?
seen, I'm taking J Kidd.
Yeah,
I take
kid.
all
Yeah,
day.
kid
And
all day.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah, like that Nets team was
No,
sorry as
yeah.
fuck compared to the Suns.
And I
That nigga
fuck
Chris
with
Paul
Chris,
had
but Chris
somewhere
my nigga. But I'm just
everywhere
saying,
he
bro.
went, everywhere Chris Paul went, he had a star, nigga. That nigga Devin Booker was a 95 overall in 2K that year he was with him, nigga.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
not like having a that's not like
That's what I'm
having a little
saying.
team,
Hey,
my
I don't
nigga.
even
Like,
know
that's
why we
not even like
comparing
having
them
Chris
Nets
Middleton.
Book was
He
in
got
the
a point there.
MVP conversation.
Yeah, I he don't got a even point. know why
Like,
we comparing them Nets team to the Suns.
Chris Paul had James Harden when he went to the
that's what I'm
when he went to the
saying.
Rockets. That
The
nigga
league
had
is
Blake
just better
Griffin
right now. The league is
and
just
Yeah.
DeAndre
better, bro.
Jordan, two of the best big men in the league at the time, and he
And
had
I'm
10
telling
assists
you,
with
and
you.
look, whoever said the Clippers
Jason
would have
Kidd with
been
them
worse.
niggas.
Whoever said the Clippers would have been worse with Jason Kidd, I think y'all tripping. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. With that
Jason Kidd would
lineup
have
they
got
had,
better
I'm
with them
sorry.
niggas. Actually,
With Lob
Jason
City
Kidd
that
would have
year,
been better. You would have been more
if
10 to
you
13
got
assists.
niggas that score that he could work with. It good.
Better.
I like
but
them
the
to lose
way
in like third or
So
fourth,
Yeah.
second
Berkeley,
round
what's your
though.
top
his
10? Hey Berkeley,
the
what's your
way
top
he
10 point
moved,
guards?
point guard, but in any particular order,
Yeah,
or
any order.
just
Just give
throw
me
them out
10 better
here?
than Chris Paul.
Anyway, all right. I got Magic. I got Steph. I got Kid. I got Isaiah. I got
Crunch, I'm out, bro. I appreciate you for letting me in here, bro.
motherfucking shit. I can
All right,
say
gang.
I'm
What
gonna probably
up,
You
slide
got
gang?
back,
Oscar
bro.
Robinson,
What
nigga.
up,
You
cuz?
got
What up,
Oscar
Chad? What up,
Robinson.
everybody?
let me see, motherfucking. Go down my Rolodex.
Having a chance.
Hey, for real, I got Abdul Rauf at like number 9. Like number
Come on,
nine
man.
on the
Come on,
team.
man. Come on,
On the
man.
truth, so you ain't
Motherfucking.
even said Oscar Robinson yet. You ain't even said
Oh
Oscar
no,
Robinson yet.
I
That
ain't got to
nigga
the
triple
big
double
O
Q.
or Koozie and them yet. No, I ain't even got to them yet. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and say the big O.
Hey, but look, in this argument, let's include the fact that we got players that will for sure take Chris Paul out the
It's a
top
lot of
10
point
right
guards
now.
better than Chris Paul, bro. I'm sorry. It's like if I could really
Check.
sit here and take the time to go down, bro. Like
I'll take 25-year-old James Harden over
that's what I'm
25-year-old Chris
saying.
Chill,
Paul. If
That's
you
what
want
I'm
to
saying.
chill.
win,
I mean, bro,
nigga,
yeah.
like a
Y'all don't like
25-year-old
defense,
SGA
bro.
over Chris Paul, a
Yeah,
25-year-old Chris
y'all don't
Paul.
like
If you want to
It's a
win,
lot of point
y'all
guards
don't
that I
like
could really.
defense, bro.
Hey, it's a
I
lot of point
mean,
guards that's better than CP3, bro. Stop.
Y'all don't like
it
defense, bro.
is.
but if we're talking
Wait, what
statistically and
defense
what's
does
been
CP3
done
have?
already, then Chris Paul in there. Chris Paul in
What are
there
you
if we're
talking
talking
Oh
about? He
yeah.
got
Let me ask y'all a
17.
question.
I'm about to
That little
say
Bro,
motherfucker play
stop.
that little motherfucker play defense. I
he
Hey,
guarantee
got
you.
Shy is
seven
better
first
than
team
him.
all
He played
defense.
defense to who he
Seven
can play
first team
defense
all D.
on.
Yeah,
You want me to
yeah,
know?
yeah.
He
You
I
want me
played
to
know
give you
that.
defense to
top
who
10
he can play
What?
players that
defense
are better than
on,
him?
bro.
So why are we debating
Chris
is
Paul
Chris
was
Paul
guarding
playing
KD in the
defense?
offs. Like, what are we
Bro,
talking
Chris
about?
Paul made bro. Do y'all know his early years with the Hornets?
Yeah, we can't act like 2008 Chris
Yeah, of
Paul.
course.
Damn
Oh
near.
no,
Yeah,
no, no.
We
that
I'm
shit
I
can't.
trying to
got
say he
crazy.
didn't play defense. I'm like, do
Hold on,
y'all
hold
know
on,
his early?
hold
Nah,
on.
he
We can't
played
act like
defense.
we
Yeah,
can't
I
act
know
no,
like.
no,
he.
no, no, no. I'm
Hold
just
on.
saying, is other better defensive point guards than him, but he played.
Not many.
Yeah, not
Not
Hold on.
many,
Steve
many.
Yeah,
but
you
Nash,
gotta
John
remember.
Stockton,
Nah,
Hold
you gotta
on.
You
remember.
can't name me
He
Curry,
fucking
five.
true playing
Hold on. Hold
defense.
on.
Damian
Real quick. Let
Leonard,
me ask y'all a question. Let me
hold on,
ask
hold
y'all a
on, hold on.
question.
We
Though.
just
Jay.
Hold on.
said
Hold on.
Steph
Hold on.
Curry.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. So name me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Real quick.
No, go ahead, Cutter.
Let me ask y'all a question. I'm just trying to get some dialogue started. So name me 5 point guards at his size that was a better defender at his size.
I can,
AI
hey, I can't even name.
shit.
You said
I say
AI
AI.
Stockton.
can't
You
even
got
name
Stockton,
three.
AI, Stockton,
Five.
AI.
AI
What? Hell
motherfucking
no.
Well,
Hell
his
no.
shooting
Hell
guard.
no.
His
Kid.
shooting
There
guard.
you
Did
go.
y'all say
Kid
AI his
right
shooting
there
AI?
is a
guard.
better
No, no, no,
defender.
no, no, no.
Nigga,
Hold on,
you're
hold
a
on, hold on, hold on.
talented
Let's
Isaiah.
go
point
ahead.
guard. He don't even
It's
count.
a
I
nah.
can
He a
name
combo
5 for you right
guard.
now,
He don't
yo.
give. He a combo guard, Crunch.
I can
Oh
name
Even
5 for you
God,
right
here
now,
hey,
comes
yo.
Crunch.
even if AI
Okay,
was a
Crunch.
point
Let's see
guard,
what
Go
nigga
ahead,
name.
Crunch.
Name
I can
an
name 5 for you right
all
now,
ass.
yo. Hold on, Crunch. Go ahead, Crunch. Let me hear.
Okay.
Gary Payton.
You gonna say
GP.
Patrick
okay.
Beverly?
6'4" though. He's
Hold on,
six
he's
GP.
four.
6'4".
Hold on.
Ain't gonna
Oh
lie,
yeah, yeah.
Chris Paul
GP
did what
is
he
about
did for his
6'4", bro.
height, but
Go
that
ahead.
don't make
Oh,
him
so you
just
said his
because.
height Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
at
yeah.
his size. Yeah, yeah.
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 See,
Pause. At his size. Yeah.
all
Pause.
right.
All right, give me
You
Isaiah
gonna say
Thomas.
Patrick
Isaiah
Beverly?
Thomas for sure.
Yeah.
Give me yo Pat Bev. Pat
Shit.
Bev.
See,
I'll give you
see.
that. Give me Muggsy Bogues.
Shit.
Enemy Pat
Yo,
How
Bev.
watch
tall?
out,
How
bro.
tall is
Watch out, bro. Watch
How
out,
tall?
bro.
How tall
I
is
don't
D
know if I
Watch
Rose?
D bro.
out, bro.
Give me Muggsy
Watch out.
Bogues.
He
I don't know if
rolled
I
like
Watch
D
out,
bro.
6'2".
yo. Watch
He
out.
should had to
6'1".
be like I think like
Muggsy
six,
was a
no
real good
5'6" or
defender
some
though.
shit
He
like
was
that.
Muggsy
knocking
was a
5'6".
real
niggas
good
out though.
defender.
Hey,
He
Chris
was
Paul.
knocking
Yeah,
niggas
Nah, as a
out.
yeah, it's me
defender, he
Muggsy.
like
Keep
that
going.
though. He
Hold on,
like
give me
that as
two
a
more.
defender.
Give me two more, Crunch. Give me two more. Give me two more. How tall is Avery Bradley? He about 6'2".
Yeah.
Bradley
Watch
like
out,
six
bro. He
three.
six
Nah, he
6'3".
like
four,
six
bro.
three.
Hey, Avery Bradley
Six
6'3",
three.
bro.
But
He's
he ain't a
six
PG
three.
though.
Well,
But
nah,
he,
Six four in
6'4".
but
shoes.
he,
He's
but
Give
six
I ain't
me
gonna
three.
lie. We're talking
he ain't
about
no
who guards
PG.
the point guard because there's a lot of niggas that sit
Give
on the
me
side playing the two guard
I got
on
one.
offense, but guard the one.
I got one, yo. Go ahead, go ahead.
Like basketball ain't positional no
Hey,
more.
look, give me Jose Alvarado.
Man,
All right, bro.
bro, come on.
There's a reason he ain't showed his face, bro. There's a reason he ain't showed his face. Nigga laughing.
Not Jose.
Give me Jose Alvarado, gang. And then
not
give me
not Grand
Rondo.
Theft Auto.
And then give me Rondo.
Hey, Rondo, ain't gonna lie,
Yeah, Rondo
Rondo,
for sure.
Rondo
Yeah,
had that
Rondo's
lock. I ain't
solid.
gonna count though. Yeah, I
Rondo's
forgot.
solid.
I shouldn't even have forgot about Rondo. That nigga had this shit on lock too.
He used to have
But
Chris Paul
it's a
on
lot of
skates.
play. It's a lot of defensive point guards that don't really go for steals, but will have a nigga have his hand in nigga face the whole game though, bro. bro. Like it's a lot of defenders like that don't have the stats, but you know, like a nigga not doing nothing with them.
Who's that barbecuing? That's just me. Where is that, bro?
Nigga Chris Paul, man, he cool. He cool though. He did what he did, but after some time, bro, he gonna be out of that top 10 fast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, one thing I give
Fast is
CP3,
crazy, bro.
like he can make a
Luka
like.
Doncic is a point guard, bro. And if you telling me you're taking 25-year-old Chris Paul over 25-year-old Luka Doncic, you're lying. You feel me? Like,
No, I ain't say all that.
now see with Chris Paul, I put like niggas like that, like him and niggas like Sam, because I put those niggas in certain tiers, especially like point guards. Like they could literally take a low 500 team and make them a
Better.
500 team. Like they're way better. Like
Better,
those two. I'm just saying like Sam Cassell and Chris Paul. Like, I could give them niggas credit for shit like that. Like they really could make a bad organization real good. Like a playoff contender. So like Chris Paul got leverage on that type of shit.
Yeah, Nick Van Exel was the nigga at one point.
Yeah, Van Exel for sure.
Van Exel was the nigga. You know what I mean?
The next was like my favorite point guard for like 2-3 years. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Van Exel was that nigga.
They gave that nigga that money. God damn it, that nigga.
He's been giving niggas. When he played for Denver, he was giving niggas so much buckets.
Name one team where Chris Paul went there and it wasn't no superstar. Like I mean, think about this shit. You had James Harden.
2008.
Yeah, he did his shit though. He averaged like 22, 23
in
in
08.
2008.
I don't know. In 08, he had pieces though. He had like
but he didn't have a.
David West was all stuff.
But you could say in 2008. Remember, he almost fucking won a.
But we talking about 2008 though, bro. That's the problem. We talking about 2008.
No, but you said name a year though.
But you said, you're right. You're right.
Nah, but he had pieces. He had pieces around. He had
Payton. Yeah, everybody need pieces
them niggas,
though, bro. Why you acting like
somebody? No, but I'm saying he had
need pieces though.
No, but I'm saying when you said when you got to hit what you say, you
that
said
nigga
he
had nobody.
When you say he have nobody, that mean nah, bro. Like he got really nothing to work with. Like in 08, he
That's
had
what
pieces.
I mean though.
Yeah, he had pieces.
Chris Paul is one of those players where I don't think that he will make a sorry team better. I think that if he goes to a great team, he's gonna make them greater. But if he goes to a sorry team, if he passing the ball but the nigga can't shoot or he can't cut right or get that shit, then he gonna be like he gonna ass out on the assist.
I think what CP3 is too though. He got injured at the wrong time in the playoffs too. Like he always got injured at the wrong time. He like
and that could be used against you when we're rating the top 10 now.
Sure.
Think about this shit though, cause think about a nigga that didn't get injured at the right time.
No, 100%.
Like, give him his credit.
No, you're right. That's definitely used against him. Yeah, I'm not taking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that was his gripe a lot of times. Like especially when they was finna beat them Golden State Warrior boys.
I feel like, bro, if Jalen Brunson was to go on it, I feel like Jalen Brunson was to go on and get 2 rings.
Hey, you know what's crazy about Muggsy though? MJ said, man, he hated because you gotta think Muggsy's so low to the fucking ground.
Shaq was scared of him.
He's so low to the ground, bro.
That's so crazy.
But that's the thing, though. He's so low to the ground. They say if you put his back to that nigga, bro, he's so low to the ground he could get around you and steal that bitch because he closer to the ball than damn near you is, and you the one fucking dribbling.
They say on the catch, he on it. On the catch,
I remember the game that nigga jumped off of Zoe knee and dunked that bitch. Shit was crazy.
That nigga Muggsy, hell nah, fire.
That's another guy people don't talk about, especially on the big men. Alonzo Mourning, niggas don't talk about him too tough. Yeah, he don't get enough credit in my book.
Hey man, you know who I was watching yesterday, bro? Because I'm finna get back into my little '90s talent like bag that people like. I was making videos about that before he started disrespecting Kobe, so I've been going crazy on this Kobe content. But now I'm getting back in my '90s. Showing how good players was, bro. So yesterday, bro, I was watching fucking Derek Coleman, bro.
Oh, DC.
This nigga DC, I forgot how good he was for the Nets. He was averaging like 25 and 15 in the playoffs at one time.
Before his time.
Bro, today, that nigga was cooking today, bro.
Yeah, he cooking today, yeah.
That nigga is ahead of his time. That nigga DC. So I got a video dropping about him soon. That nigga was, man, come on, post work.
Hey, niggas like that, like Cliff Robinson, Uncle Cliff.
Yeah,
shit,
Big Dog,
play in today's
Glenn Robinson.
Hey, Ben Baker had a
Big Dog, Ben Baker. Yeah,
Ben Baker had a bag. Glenn Robinson had a bag. Both of them niggas both had bags.
He be training Giannis a lot. He trained him a lot.
Man, Ben Baker had a bag, nigga.
Yeah, Ben Baker was that nigga. I seen one video. They was clowning his game when I'm like, they're like, man, it's like the luckiest shit I like, bro, Van Baker do that type of shit. If it's like a tough situation, get the ball to his hands. We gonna make it work. Yeah,
Glenn Robinson, he was like the first Melo. Glenn Robinson was big dog for sure. Was like one of the first Melo
Glenn
type prototype.
Yeah. You know what this game remind me of? I tell niggas and people like look at me crazy. I said, bro, if you look at Glenn Robinson game, he really was like Melo back then, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. Come on.
like
niggas like put that body on your ass.
Literally, like his midi was like a killer.
And bro, that's why I praise AI, bro, because AI beat him, Ray Allen, Sam Cassell.
Yeah,
You
And
know,
they
he
had a
yeah.
beat them
squad,
niggas in the
man.
playoff. They had a squad,
And they
bro.
had a squad, bro.
AI destroyed that. He took their ass to 7 though.
Yeah,
They
And
took
he had
their yeah,
goddamn.
44. He
he
dropped
destroyed
44
that
game
shit.
7. Closed their ass out
Yeah.
44.
They had like majority. They had a lot of scores on their team. One score, they
Yep.
got rid of all that shit.
Yeah, that
I
year
was like, what the
goddamn.
fuck?
That year goddamn Starberry was in Minnesota. Them niggas was goddamn nice as a bitch, bro.
Shit, even when he
What
was
year
at the
was that?
Knicks, that's why they traded him for kids. They were like,
I'm trying to
man,
Yeah.
remember. Hey, what year was that, bro? I can't never remember that year that was he was playing
What
with
was
KG.
I
Starberry and
think
them
like
Yeah.
goddamn
I think like
KG
98,
and them
Was that
niggas?
like
Yeah.
99, 98?
98,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, right, yeah, right around
Cause
that
he
time.
got traded. He got traded like 99, like
Yeah,
down New Jersey. I mean, he really
yeah,
do. I mean, yeah. 2000, he was at New Jersey. So yeah,
yeah.
98, 99. You right, Dakota. Like
Them
yeah, in New
niggas
Jersey, he got traded at
nice.
that time. Cause they traded his ass. I remember they traded his ass for Jason Kidd so quick, boy. They were like, man, listen, man, you ain't passing that ball enough, bro. He didn't move that ball around. I fuck with Starberry, but yeah, bro, them people
Starberry
they
was
had
the
to go to the
nigga,
drawboard.
man.
That boy a ball hogging his ass off, boy.
Motherfucking Penny came in the league getting off and shit.
Yeah, Penny. Injuries definitely
I
play a
know,
part.
man.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it. Yo. You like, damn, what them
All
niggas
right,
could
y'all.
have
I'm gonna go ahead
did.
and wrap it up, though, man.
All right, my boy.
Word.
All right, y'all.
Appreciate you letting me on, my nigga. Y'all be easy. All y'all be safe, man.